upstream, are you with me? Upstream, are you with me? Round up, rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it. Rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Upstream, are you with me? Rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Round up, rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it. Round up, rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it. Rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Rushing through me, downpour, upstream, are you with me? Upstream, are you with me? Round up, rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it. Rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Round up, rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it. Round up, rainbow, cutter in the city, rushing through me.
Oh, I nearly forgot all my lights. How are we doing, homies? You alright? How are we all doing? Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon for the US gang. Or even good morning for the West Coast, but I doubt we've got any of them in here, surely. Yeah, how we all doing? I need to sort some more lighting out. Hold on. All the lighting, there's about 4 different lights that I have to turn on here, and they're all individual. And all of their light switches are in the most unreachable places you can possibly pick, of course. So, lots and lots of chatter today, isn't there, about the updates and all the bugs they brought, the features. Oh, blow me the hair. There we go, it's better. The features of all these new, updates always bring. They've made a bit of a whoopsie with the bop. That's upset some people because a lot of league races have been jeopardised. Circuit to Barcelona, there we go. First quarter of the year already started. I know Marshan. I was about to get a bit like, where's Marshan again, by the way, Marshan? So, oh, I didn't do it in the LMP2 yesterday, did I? So that'd be good. So, Marshan, can you make sure you're in the chat every day now until Le Mans? So I know that you're alive and well. That'd be really good. Oh, hope you're well. Anyway, hope everyone is well. It is the 1st of April. Should we see who's in the chat? I should do the basics, really. We have Marshan, we have Alan, we have Rodney, we have Vadim, we've got Rory, we've got Keir, we've got Dargo, and I think that's about everybody. Soon it'll be Christmas, yeah, for someone, Adam. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Doing our best on that front. So yeah, fairly busy day at work, I guess. Been doing a little bit of stuff in the community as well, trying to help people out, and that's one of the best things, I guess, about having this group of people, right? We can all kind of help each other where we can, which I think is pretty cool. So, why is there no practice? Why are you greyed out? Have I missed something? Is the game done a runner? No practice. Might get a copyright strike from the menu music. Oh, is it? That's good. Yeah, yes. And why have I got menu music on? Was that one of the updates? There we go, thank you. Yes, I did actually get banned yesterday on the stream, I just realised. Cheers, Keir. There we go. Right, are you gonna let me practice now? We're just gonna hey! Oh. It resets after every update. Nice. Nice. So yes, hello Ollie. hello. So there's been lots of talk about the new update, and of course lots of talk about the good old Need for Speed Cup that's coming up. Very excited about that. Yeah. I think I'm pretty set on the Cadillac. I know a few of you might be changing your thoughts, but yeah, it looks like Cadillac for me. What is a Le Mans? It's a big thing, Marshall. I'm not going to lie. It's a big thing. It's coming. Don't you worry about that. Have I got a wet nose? Of course I have. Have I got a tissue? Of course. My nose is the wettest thing ever. Here's a question for you guys all watching now. Glick Flare is the only right answer, potentially. What do you guys think? Do you think my voice has got a little bit too much bass in it? Because I was listening to me compared to one or two other people, and it felt a bit like I was a little bit boomy in this mic. What do you reckon? Bit boomy? At the current fuel prices, we might have to go there by bike. Don't joke. Can't wait for Need for Speed, even the most nerf car in the game. I know, Alan, I know. Your Lexus got smashed, didn't it? A sign of good health in some animals. Maybe, Rory, but honestly, it just, since I was young, it's just constantly wet and dripping like a dog. Lovely Barry White tone, says Rory. I don't know, I just got the feeling it was a little bit on the heavy side. It could do being a little bit clearer. Where's my microphone? Hold on. There's my mic. Have I got any Oh, no, don't do that, Jeff. Have I got any filters on that? Let's have a look. I don't think I have. Oh, hold on. No, I haven't. I've got no filters on it. Okay, cool. I think it's just the app. Boom, 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 shake the room. I need a couple of laps in the Glick every now and then, Lee. It's special. Aww. Tick, 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 boom. I loved that song when I was young. Yo, are they ready for me yet? Pump it up, Will. Yo, are they ready for me yet? Pump it up, Will. Because here I go, here I go, here I go, yo. Now I'm getting copyright strike. Will Smith will be all over the stream. Let's do some laps. Should take the Valk, Jeff. Got lovely bop changes. Don't care. Don't. Stop it. I'm doing my best to lock down the caddy, man. I did see that. I did see all of it, though. Don't get me wrong. I do the same, Molly. Just hope it's good now. It won't be. My pedigree chum. It's actually up there and being compared. Yeah. Well, I mean, I do like the Aston. That's the thing. I enjoy it quite a lot. It's just sometimes it feels like a bit of a nightmare. I don't know if it's just because I'm like being lazy sometimes, but yeah. And it feels like it's about half a second to a second off most cars. So at that point, you have to work twice as hard just to be on pace. Doesn't really excite me. Be cautious, you might get slapped. Keep his lyrics out of your mouth. Alright, alright. Good evening! Richard wants a drum and bass version. You tried the Genesis? Yes, Dargo. Good question, Dargo. No, I haven't. And I'm not I mean, I guess I could give it a go, but I'm kind of like trying to be laser focused on one thing in hypers, right? So, and obviously my track time is limited at better times. So I'm just wondering if I should avoid it for a bit. I don't know. Heard the Van Moors a beat. I'm sure you have, mate. I'm sure you have. Have we got tyre warmers? No. We cold tyres. Cold tyres. Up the TC1. Find our braking marker here, which, as you can see from the LMP2 in front of me, was that a 3? It was a 3, wasn't it? Almost impossible. I like Aston. When past me in GT3, I can hear the engine howl. Yeah, for sure, Alan. It's beautiful, isn't it? Very brave of that LMP2 to pull directly in front of me and brake. Good thing our great minds think alike, sir. Let's get the tyres nice and warm. Interesting. I was wondering what would happen if you tried to kind of straight line it in that area without turning back onto the track again. You're gonna, yeah, your tyres are on the wrong surfaces, you'll spin out. There you go. I did that for everyone, okay? So you can all thank me for that. I did that for all of you. It would also warm them, Dargo. I'm not going to disagree with you, mate. I'm not going to disagree. And there is a Genesis-only race. But, yeah, I might do that, Dargo, if I see it. I know they mentioned one. What track is it at, please? Is it Imola? Can't tell, because Ollie just chucked that in. What track is it at, doggy? Please don't say Interlagos. Spa. Ah. Oh, all right then. I might have to give it a little spin. Is it a 20-minute race, or are they giving it half hour maybe? Look at me just using the track like I don't care. It's at Spa. New car. Cheers, Al. Alright, get out of the way. Right, so tonight we are trying to improve on our Silver 1 rating. Mostly with pure luck and misplaced self-belief, which I think is always quite helpful. Got to believe in yourself first. I found myself with this track, it's a really bad track for streamers because there's even like well, basically the mini straights, right? You get a mini straight here quite often, and you're like, oh, I'll have a little flick at the chat. By the time you've done that, you've missed your next turn, basically. So, gotta be very careful. Even here, by the time I've read something and looked at it, it's braking time. So you've got to be very careful with this track. It's tempting to get distracted by the chat. So many different locations. You think, oh, I'll just have a little quick look. I can see the nice wide straight track in front of me, but does not work out that way at all. But yeah, clearly lots going on at the moment, isn't there? Lots to be excited about. We've got Brands Hatch coming up next month. The month after that, we've got the 24 Hours of Le Mans. And in the meanwhile, we're all enjoying this new content on LMU. And of course, The Need for Speed Cup is just around the corner, isn't it? And as Dargo was asking in the Discord earlier, there's a good chance we'll be putting the second test at Spa now, because Monza only has 38 slots, and we now have 44 people on the grid, which is epic. And of course, if everyone turns up on the 11th, which isn't likely, but maybe if only one or two miss it, we can't really have lots missing a test, just because there wasn't any room on the server. That doesn't work. So we'll use Spa, it should be fine. It's a pace test, it's all it really is, just gives us an idea of where everyone is, and obviously Spa is another track that most people know pretty well. So you'll be going for pace rather than trying to figure out what you're doing, which is quite important, really. So, 11th of April, we're changing it to Spa. And I'm very excited that we've now got 22 teams in the Need for Speed Cup. We were at 19, that was the limit. But if we do a little rejig on the calendar and put one more ELMS track in, we can go bigger. So we've done it. Also, you've got to be careful because quality and quantity don't always really mix. But we're okay. This is very much the limit of what we can achieve in a way, in terms of drivers and everything like that. So we're good for now. And let's just hope everyone has an awesome series, right? Hope everyone turns up for every race, enjoys it, all that. Keith, there you go. Hello, Keith. Talking about Need for Speed as one of our competitors. Keith, I'm assuming you'll be there on April the 11th at Spa, finding out your pace in the community. I'll be honest, Keith, it is a stacked GT3 field. Absolutely stacked. A lot more than last series, I think, maybe. A lot of very fast drivers. Just the way it goes. As a community, we're maturing in this sim together. And we picked up some aliens along the way. So. And now you've got to spend money on track. Exactly that, Keith, yes. But all I would say, sir, is I don't know how much driving you've done recently. And this goes for everyone in the series and beyond. But you really will enjoy your racing a lot more if you do more laps. And I don't just mean, oh, getting faster and faster. You'll do less and less mistakes. And mistakes are what really make us sad, right? When you just bin it on your own in the middle of nowhere. So, let's try and make sure we get plenty of laps in. Luckily, LMU have just reduced the cost of servers, haven't they? I don't know if you saw that message. So we'll be doing more and more practice servers. 0 laps is pretty rough, Keith. It's very simple. Dargo asking who's joined. Good question. We've had Rory join. Dan Johnson has come back in. We have Nathan Edwards joining, which is great because he's been around since the start, really, 3 years back. Who else have we got joining? Andy Matter, which is great to have Andy on the series. He came around a little bit after we'd put out the sign-ups. So, Vince is in. Vince is very quick, as we know, in the GT3s. So, yeah, there's a lot of really, really, really fast people. I wouldn't have too much fear. If you don't have a lot of confidence in your pace, don't worry, because there are some people in the community that aren't as fast as the others. That's just the way it goes. And we still have that going on as well. And, of course, with the way that we engineer the series, it really is about finishing the race. Finishing the race will get you points. Points will help your team. Right? So, more and more practice servers. Says Marshan, stamping it in green. I have 1 goal, beat Jeff. Dargo, I have... Well, I'd like to say my goal is beating Wouter, but I'd like to think I could nab you in the process. However, you have a habit of going a lot faster than me in quali at the moment. And it's putting you about 8-10 places up the field on me. So, tricky. But I've still got you on my side, brother. Don't you worry about that. End of the series, I may just beat you again. There was talk of pairing you up with Cyril Stone, but Cyril Stone was like, nah, don't really fancy driving with Dargo, so here we are. Mine's to beat Raresh. Look at that. That's what I love. My goal is to have... Poor Alan, everyone. Alan is driving the Lexus, and that thing just got absolutely massacred in the latest BOP update. Poor guy is really going to feel that one. But we know how good Alan is, and when he puts himself to it, he just gets quicker and quicker, so be careful. We've done alien stuff before. Keith, my goal is not hit a single car. Yes, because that may win you. Of course, we have different prizes being available for the series, right? And one of those prizes is cleanest driver in both class. So if you're the guy who creates the least messes and works the best in multi-class situations with blue flags and all that kind of stuff, then you will be winning a Steam voucher to pay for your next AC Evo DLC. Right? So I got an itch in my eye. Hello, everyone's squeezing in at the same time. That's exciting and fun. Hey, Dean, good to see you this evening. Hope you're well, sir. You had a good day at work? Still won't change car, though. Yeah, exactly. You're not a bop tourist. Change car out and get a faster one. No, it'll be good, it'll be good. You'll be good. You're already faster. Now you're just the same as everyone else. You're already faster than everyone else. I'll take Pete if Dave doesn't want me. Yeah, sad, isn't it, dogs? I mean, I'm sure he'll tell you otherwise, but no. Work day is done, so that's a good day, yes. Won't disagree too much there. The event is starting. Is McLaren slow? Quite hard to drive, I think, Keith, maybe. Might be a bit tricky to drive. Not slow, though. I would say it's quite hard to make it fast. There we go. Has anyone got any suggestions for Keith on the GT3s? Sounds like Keith is currently fishing for a new car. My goal is to sneak into the podium spots. Keir, it's likely, mate. If anyone does a sneeze, you're next. Barker is so fun in the PT. I'm enjoying it, yes. Those sweeping third, fourth gear turns. Perfect for this car, isn't it? It doesn't like the slow stuff, but it likes a medium speed turn, to say the least. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sitting here. Acting like it's going to put me in the next session. Clever, isn't it? Oh dear, the loafing boys are on the attack. We've got Keir, Wouter and Jamie in the race. Go on, friends. Can you see that? Look, it's got your friend list there. Friends. That'll happen, I think. It could, Dargo, right? It really could. Unless I sneeze myself. Oh, dear. Yeah, don't get the allergies going. Having said that, I mean, just on pace alone, we've seen Keir trouble the boys at the front. So you crack on, brother. You do you. You seem to be going faster every week. Right. Let me just grab that. We've got a little bit of Vive Cola this evening. It's like Coca-Cola, but a third of the price. Sponsor me, Audi. PC friends. No, Alan, we're actually real people, and we'll meet each other a few times a year. So technically, that would make us actual friends. Of course, the definition of friend is interesting. I'm sure some people in the past wrote to each other via letter and called each other a friend and never met. Right? Now, you might argue the fleeting nature of the online world, where it's so easy to come and go and say hi and bye, means that maybe an online friend isn't really a very strong one, but I know if I was in trouble, if I called up Alan, him and the boys would be down in moments. As long as you aren't behind me and lock up again. Oh, boy. Keir, because time and again, they have many whoopsies. Don't remind me. Yeah. Right, 1 minute left in practice. We'll let that go. I don't care too much for that. Is anyone in our split? Is anyone in our split? Keir is in our split. Go on, Keir. That's good to see. He'll be somewhere in front. Thanks for stealing that position. Jamie's in our split. This is also good stuff. Did we get Wouter? I doubt it, but you never know. I don't see Wouter. I do see a lot of cars, though. 44. Nice. 44 car splits at Spa. I mean, this game is improving. I know we've had a big load of boo-boos with the update. We also know that it takes them days or weeks to fix that, so we're not really fussed. But look, we've got more tracks now with an increased grid size. We've got more layouts on more tracks. And we've got Barcelona. And we've got an LMP3. And we've got a hypercar. I think the game's doing okay. It's easy to knock it and try and act like it's not perfect. It's definitely going forward still, and that's a positive, right? Because without this, we haven't got a lot else. I don't want to spend all my money on iRacing. Graphics suck. Jeff and Jamie in the split. What curse split? Oi! Friend will be square, baby. Friend are in nitwet. Lord above. You're on the source, Rory. I like Silverstone small track. Exactly, Alan. International was brilliant yesterday, and I know National's going to be fun. That short out Silverstone was a lot of fun. Keir. Wow. Keir absolutely smashing the gift membership thing. Scott's got one. Revan. Bradley Jr. Jamie says hello, Jeff. Hello, Jamie. Good to see you on the server. Cheese God, Dan Pachichi, all of you have now got sick loads of emojis. 10 is beautiful, isn't it, Keith? Really incredible, Keith. Thanks for your support, buddy. It means a lot to us here. The more you spend on us, the more we try and spend on you guys. Think of it like Mr. Beast. So, yes, really do appreciate that support, bro. Yeah, I mean, my hairstylist I'm seeing in 2 weeks' time, every now and again. No, I really appreciate it, Kia, man. It means a lot. Thank you. A lot of you are very generous. All the memberships we have across the community, the super chats, the gifted, it really helps. It really does. And it means we can do more and more servers and stuff like that. So, definitely... Oh, cheers, Al. Definitely practice servers on a Thursday and a Friday now before the race, I think, for... what do you call it? A Need for Speed. Maybe like Sunday afternoon practice server I might start chucking up as well the week before, I don't know. Or maybe, yeah, I think Thursday and Friday before. I think Saturday afternoon we can do as well now. So we can do a Saturday afternoon practice server. Because the thing is, back on the ACC days, obviously there's differences between the sims, right? And with ACC, you could have a 24/7 server, basically. So we had servers all the time, didn't we? And people would jump on together and do a bit of practice. Any time of day, it was quite fun. And we don't... Oh, come on, Jeff. We don't quite have that in LMU because LMU works on basically per hour. So if you spool up 24/7, it will cost a lot of money very quickly, literally. So it's one... I don't want to say downside, but definitely one element that ACC did better. Although there's a lot of parts about the LMU server management which is a lot better than ACC. So... you know, it's in the end, it's small things, you might say. But they have brought the cost down nearly 50% cheaper. So it makes practice servers a bit more viable, right? It's now like £2 or £3 for a practice server rather than 5 or 6, or maybe 1 or 2 sort of thing. And all the, again, all the memberships you guys do, all the gifts, it means we can do more and more of these. We do have a 24/7 AC Evo server, don't we, on Nords? So if you and your friends ever want to jump on the Nords life together on AC Evo, that TSC server is there. It's available and working. That's exactly what it's for. But anyway, let's try and get some warm tyres and do some faster laps, shall we? Like stream and Jeff will get pole, says Alan with a little profile image. Very cute. There is... Well, we already know Kia's going to beat me. I can try. Need to test a new Lambo. Yes. There's how many? There's 2 GT3 cars, no? The Mustang and the Ferrari, I think. That's almost flat. It will be when my tyres are warm. When are you going to start a GT7 lobby? It's a sort of question someone who's not spent enough time racing with the community recently would say, wouldn't they, Marshan? Don't you think? Don't you think that's a sort of comment? I mean, I know you're just trying to help me and help me understand that there are other sims out there. And I appreciate that you're trying to bring variety to our world and say, look, there's a whole amazing sim out there called GT7. You must try it. And I appreciate that, Marshan. But by the same token, it stinks. The 11th race is Spa. Yeah, Keith. I did a half this morning. There was a half open. I think maybe you forgot it. Sorry, just talking about my cat's supplement there, getting in his food. So yeah, Keith, we're going to do Spa, I think, because we're not going to have space at Monza. So yes. I might just wait for Evo's release to play it again. Hey! Of course, we've got update 0.6 coming up. Not very important. But we're looking for that Nordschleife free roam release, aren't we? That they're promising, I think, by the end of summer, maybe? And that should be a bit more fun. I'm definitely looking forward to that. How are Tony and Kulu, asked Marshan. Good question. They are eating right now, so right now they're in heaven. Literal cat heaven. Right as now as we're speaking. Munching away. Other than that, yeah, man, they're really good health. I can't complain. My friend's cat's having a bit of trouble right now with different things going on, so they can be fragile. So I'm very happy that these boys right now are pretty much in the peak of their health, to be honest. But no better. Let's see what we can do in this. I don't feel like I'm going very fast here, ladies. We're going to be starting from the back a bit, I'm not going to lie. No, don't go yellow. That'd be mean. Tyres should be a bit warmer. Do you mix toxic waste? Don't tell anyone. But the short answer is, yeah. I crush it up into powder and then watch them struggle. My favourite part of the day, especially in the morning. Wakes me right up. I've got a lot to learn in this. I think this next lap might be a bit better, but honestly, we're well off it here. Alan knows. Despite the sexy Lambo. To be honest, Ritual, I think what's interesting, looking at AC Evo so far and how we've all been playing it, I get the feeling, I mean, this might be me being a bit stupid, but at the moment, it feels like we're going to be playing it about as much as we played AC. In other words, once every 5 months or something random, we'll just do some weird, stupid race on it for some reason, and that'll be it. We'll put it away again. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Or we used to do cruises on it. So we used to do cruises on Shotoko Highway. Like, again, once every 2 months or something, just now and again. I think that's all we're really going to see it for at this point. Unless they turn it into a GT3 sim as well. Which, I don't know, I'm doubting because it really doesn't feel very focused as a daily racing sim, right? It's obviously trying to do a billion things at once. And it really doesn't feel like it's a daily racing sim to me. When you compare it to good old LMU and what it's got built in. Of course, I'm sure it can rely on LFM a bit. That's fine. Not the end of the world. But, yeah. Maybe LFM will be better because it's better marshalled and stewarded. So that should be quite good, I don't know. But I think we're all kind of wondering where AC Evo's going at the moment. Where is it going with GT3 racing? Is it going to do the SRO license again? All this kind of stuff. Kia is P1! Go on, Kia. Right, now's a chance to improve a bit. I read on the internet that toxic waste is made of cat food. This is probably true. Tony has an incandescent ore. Yes, he does. He's an incredibly special cat, is our Tony. He is... No, come on. He is how old? 10 this year. 10 years old this year. Well, that's the end of my go then. 10 years old this year, and he's a very, very special cat. And where is he? He'll be back after dinner. I've left my... Well, he normally sits high up in the unit above me, about 8 foot up in the air. But he's a special boy, is our Tony. Okay, that was pretty shocking. Jamie P7, Kia P1. Kia by over half a second. Go on, buddy. 2.5 seconds on me. Let's not talk about that. We're definitely going to warm up during the race. 10 is already older than you. In cat years, potentially. Yeah. Do you know what? My camera doesn't look straight. It really annoys me. There you go. That's straight. So, yeah. Good to have you back in the chat, Marcy. Anyway, Marcy, why aren't you getting back on track, bro? Come on. The more you do it, the more you'll enjoy it as well. We're doing a lot of racing at the moment. Our Tuesday night servers are... Last night, it filled up 44 drivers on a drop-in, which is incredible, gang. Love your work. We really are having a lot of fun over here, Marcy, so please blow the dust off it, mate, and start getting in the groove again. It'd be cool to have you on. Well, this is where I find out you've been secretly playing iRacing for the last few months. What can we do? What can we do? Right. The race is coming up. I am P14. Jamie P8. Kia P1 by a second. Holy schmoly. Shetland Puffin Racing putting in that pace. He should be leaving everyone for dead like that. A whole second, you know. Go on, Kia. Wait there, am I number 1 in the server and Kia's number 3? Have I missed something? Does anyone want to explain something? What the hell? There's no way I've got a higher driver rating than Kia, though. Sounds good. Imagine I blocked a slot and kept a good driver out. Shut up. Yeah, look, this is what I'm saying, Marcy. Come on, man. Like, we're having a lot of fun. So just, the less you do of it, the more it sucks. Sent and sent. Yeah, very, mate. You're a second clear. Good work. Go win it now. Go win it very easily, please. You're probably going to lap me at this kind of... That's only 30 minutes. Right. Start driving. It says 19.4. I don't trust that. What's it going to finish at, do you reckon? Oh, those tyres are going to get absolutely battered, aren't they? 20.7. Knew it. Right, Kia at this rate, we're probably not doing 21. He's going so fast. Let's do 21.7. Start driving. Here we go. Good luck to Kia at the front. Jamie in P9, I can see on my relative, just about. On the standings, I should say, above me. So you can see Batty and Par. Gotta love that. Oh, boy. So, as you can see, I've now got a desk behind me, and I just managed to crack, you know that inside soft bone on your elbow? That really soft one on the inside. Oh, it's going right through me right now. It's fine, we'll be fine, it'll pass. Have a fun race, Keith. I can't see right now. Let's go. It should be a fun race, Keith. Half an hour. Funny bone. Yeah, well, sort of, Rory, but not. I don't know. Like, the funny bone is when it does a weird fizz, right? This is just an incredibly soft bone on the inside of the elbow. Yeah. Oh, it'll go. Not so, no, not very. Using Qatar setup, you cheeky boy. That's probably what done it, right? The setup. It's all about the setup. Okay, ladies. So it's our first official race at Barcelona on the sim. In an LMP2 unrestricted, we've got Kia P1 leading the pack, looking all beautiful in his blue puffin. We've got Jamie just up the road. Oh, I'll tell you what. Can I find... No, we'll just turn it on. We just turned our fan on. I can't find the fan, but the remote, but we'll do it this way. We've missed our starting position, but I'm fine with that. Dean says, funny for everyone else. Cheers, Dean. Where the... Oh, wow. That was a bit rough ahead, wasn't it? Swipe. One thing I've noticed is people have a habit of just really heavily changing direction. Oh, dear. There goes everyone. Changing direction on that straight at the start. It's just switching into each other. All right. Oh, dear. Come on, people. Be nice. But hey. Don't you oversteer into me, mate. Okay, we're filtering in, hopefully. We're up to P11. We've had a whole bunch of death. Kia is still P1. I like to see that. I haven't seen Hello. Whoa, you forget how early they're going to break in a pack there while waffling away. P2 King, yeah, Yoda, you know me. You know me. Let's let everyone else lock up their tyres. I'm not doing that. I might actually put the TC up one, you know. Nothing drastic right now. I'm going to save these tyres. I reckon in 20 minutes they're going to be useless. No locking up, that's for sure. Also, yeah, we've not done much racing here at all, so we need to figure out our attacking spots, at least in an LMP2. We did plenty in the GT3 on ACC, right? But it's a different kettle of fish. Bit slow around that section. Okay. Whew. Let's go. We're still alive. We've got 0 damage at the moment. And it was messy in the mid-pack, wasn't it? Oh, buddy. Bit of a late break for the Bratton. But we are picking our battles. And the big bright orange guy can have that. Bit wide there, didn't like that. Tyres are warming up. I definitely don't want to miss that every lap. Oh, come on. Jeez, if you miss it, you're in... No! No! Orange! Oh, boy. This is the end of the race, really, I'll be honest. I'd be tempted to do another one now. I don't really want to reverse into a bunch of people. Oh, it's so annoying. I just went a tiny bit wide. And I just went forever. And then I was in the sand. That's no fun. Let's kill that. Gonna try the P2 tomorrow. GT3 understeers like a barge. Could be a skill issue. Yeah. That was really annoying. Let's go back. Let's do a different race. That's a shame. I was looking forward to that. Good luck, Jamie P6, Kier P1. You go smash it, boys. I hate that corner. I kept missing it yesterday, and then just then, I thought I was braking early, and then I didn't brake anymore. I was like, I'm not going to lock up. I thought, I won't lock. And then, instead of that, it just sails off. And then I come back on, and it just does that little jip. I thought I'd held it enough then as well. Oh, Jesus. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Anyway, let's see what we can do for driving so you can enjoy watching me drive, because that's pretty rough. That's going to be an absolute smash up on the driver rating. Don't really want to be doing DNFs here. Okay, let's just go for something funny then. And then GT3 sprint on a crazy bit of track. Why not? 59 seconds till this one goes. We are doing the LNGT3 sprint at National. Oh man, that was really sore. I need some ice. You're right, Ritual. You are right. I do need some ice. Man, I'd rather be in that race right now. Those LMP2s at Barcelona were fun. Right, split sizes of 44. Oh my days. This is going to be hilariously bad. It's going to be busy. Good luck for my hire. Cheers, Bob. Clearly need it after what was just pretty useless, really, to be fair. Yeah. First lap, turn 5, is it? Off we go. Then we put it in a wall. Orange front bumper. And can't reverse out. Next. Oh, dear. Oh, just found my remote. Cheers. That's where it went. Right. Allocating splits. There are going to be about 40 cars per split, which is hilarious. That's going to be crazy. No rain. I've just seen that, thankfully. Join event. Yes, because I really need to do a lap. Always have a big bag of peas in the freezer. Top ice tip. I do actually, for now. TSC Barcelona. Oh, Ollie, don't tempt me. What, is that the F1 race that we'd see at Barcelona? In the sun. Oh, man. Rubbish. Well, hopefully we'll have Kier joining us in about 25 minutes telling us about his victory. And Jamie talking about a podium. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's do a lap. We do, don't we? Right, so how are we doing this? We've got... It is, Ollie. It certainly wasn't like to visit it 25 years ago. I'm not sure how much has changed in recent times. Right, so we get a little bit of chicanery. No, we don't, because this is already the hairpin onto quite a wide exit, isn't it, if I remember? Yeah. This exit, I just remember being... Oh, no, we don't like going outside turns. Get flashbacks. And then we've got the worst turn on the track. Yeah, that's the only problem with this layout, isn't it? The turn that never ends into another turn which never gets going. Oh, I'll tell you what, this for half hour is going to be a... thing, isn't it? Okay. Say hello, everyone, if you're watching. Probably a lot of it's that long ago. Yes. Had they been kind to the Lambo? I hope so. I know it gets a bad press, doesn't he, old Lambro? Hello, buddy. So where's the braking marker here, do we reckon? It's like on that curb, isn't it, on the left? Right, okay. Okay, we got this. Alright, alright. How many laps can we do in qualifying? Probably quite a few, right? So let's just do that. There we go. Right, let's get cracking, ladies. We've got to do our best here. We need to spend as much time as possible recovering the DR that we're about to lose when the other race finishes. Oh, hello, that light's well off. So let's go, everyone. We got this. Okay, so we reckon braking around here. Of course, the tyres are cold, so not much joy at the moment in grip. Let's go. We'll probably need 2 laps to warm them up. I died, says Jamie. Ah, Jamie, my death was embarrassing, annoying, and really frustrating. What happened to you, buddy? Do you get out a penalty for getting out before the light? Oh, yeah, Keith. Oh, yeah, stop-go. It's quite annoying. You can't do the rest of your quali until you've done an actual stop-go penalty, which will take up probably most of the rest of your quali. So, yeah. And you can't return to pit and do it or anything. You have to go round, come in. All that malarkey, right? So, yeah. Sweet indeed. Jamie, do you want to join me in this race? Oh, no, it's too late, isn't it? I'm already in quali. What am I thinking? I was in practice for a minute. I spun, hit the wall, not that heavy, but I got a red engine? Oh, man, that sucks. And one of the things that I think genuinely sucks about LMU, if I'm honest. I'm not a big fan of damage models in sim titles because it's a bit... Well, it's just a completely random sort of half guess, isn't it, from the game? Like, oh, you've been hit from that angle at that much energy, so there's that much damage. And then, yeah. And life doesn't really work like that. So, when they do race-ending damage on cars, I'm just a little bit like... I don't know where the joy is in that. Not sure anyone's enjoying having race-ending damage, really. Or do you want to see a competitor in the race get race-ending damage? Not really. Do you want to have less cars on track? I don't think so. So I do think they should... I'm not saying don't have it, but maybe have it, like, really quite extreme. Like, the most extreme cases of impact and damage will then give you that, right? Exactly, Dean. Like, there's no point in literally saying you could no longer race in this virtual race because of some fake virtual damage that we decided. I'm not seeing the joy in that. And of course, we don't have return to garage either in this sim, which I think is also a bit of a shame. There you go. If they are accurate collisions, but then nothing about it will ever be that accurate. And there's so many things to calculate in a real life situation of what's actually happened and what damage you get that I'm not saying don't put any damage in, but maybe the system ACC had of, you know, the maximum you get is about 2 minutes, and that's it. You can go back out and drive again. You lose a lap, really. Right? It helps the learning process. Not sure about that. If I hit the ball at Sebring going 160 and got 6 minutes damage, might hit. Yeah, iRacing again. Return to pit is as bad as bonnet cam. Essentially cheating, change my mind. No, because, Ollie, they put in like, what do you call it? They'll put in like a time penalty, right, for returning to pit. And then it means you can continue the race. Don't crash simple, big up dogs. It would make people more careful eventually. No, probably not. No. Nah. It doesn't have the monetary financial consequence that we see in the real world. I feel like I'm absolutely cruising here. That's exemplified by my P35 status. So maybe we should go a bit quicker here rather than chatting waffle with you guys. Leave bonnet cam alone. Dean, don't tell me you're in bonnet cam. No, I'm not a big fan of bonnet camming. I'd like to say it's someone's choice, but I think it's a terrible choice to make. So there is that. Next up is 4 temps up on me. Oh boy. Oh dear, we've gone a bit narrow there. I was wide! Why are you giving me orange? I drive the Rucan GT7. I'm sure you don't. And if you do, Dean, I'd encourage you to stop doing that and get in the cockpit. But hey, everyone's different. On the TSC servers, we do ask that everyone uses a wheel and pedals if they can. And then we would prefer if everyone used cockpit view. We can't force it. I feel like any other view, you're getting a different experience one way or another. And why would you want that? Just do what everyone else is doing. We're in a competition. Not everyone sees it that way. What can you do? How shall I fight for you? Shut up, Ollie. Get in the bin. I'll swap you out and then need for speak up. Keep coming with that slander about bonnet cams, honestly. Bark up the wrong chi there, Ollie. Lack of consequence in sim racing, no cost. Yeah, exactly. We know all this. So that's one of the reasons why it's so important to have a community, Yoda, because you really need people that are going to respect racing the way you do, because otherwise it's going to turn into a bit of a hot mess, right? So that community element is very important for me in racing. I love racing with you guys, and it's by far the best racing I have. I'm having a good night tonight on the track, aren't I, ladies? Okay, let's go. Just imagine doing flight sim on bonnet cam. Hey! Alan knows. I drive in bonnets with cheats and gamepad and TSC all the time. I know you do, Ollie, and that's why I'm trying to find ways to sanction you. You're a detriment to this community. I like parity, right, in competition. And I think in sim racing, that starts with a bonnet cam. Jesus, I'm getting right. Cockpit cam. And wheel. And pedals if you can. That's what I would say. A wheel, which you can get incredibly cheap. The same price as a gamepad, really. Right? And using cockpit, which is available to everyone. And that's it. That's all I ask. Maybe not everyone does that. I can't tell. We can't force it in this sim. But that's kind of what we're looking for, right? That was a nice 360. Cheers, Key. Bonnet cam should be banned. Yeah, exactly. iRacing, you can lock bonnet cam and a few other things as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a better T1 there. We're learning, we're learning. How'd I go slow around there? Jeez. We're in the same race. Go on, Reedy. You on the server? Reedy, I just had an absolute shocker at Barcelona, brother. It was not pretty. So I've come and hide in here instead. So you have a good races too as well, bro. I'm currently at the back of the pack, stinking out the place with my incredibly bad pace. That's what we do here. You used to be a lot drive of you on AC. No, you could now. Could you? I don't remember that. I told a lot of servers. I don't remember that. Just so you know. I'll take your word for it. I know you know a lot of ACC. iRacing you can. Obviously on LMU I can choose assists that people have. Which is cute. But, you know. Yes, you could. Oh, okay. Are you going to restrict VR users so they can look around there? That's something different, Rory. And go easy, sir. Family channel. That's different. Nothing wrong with VR. You're in the cockpit. We want cockpit view. I think when you use bonnet cam, whatever, bumper cam, there's a lot of things you're missing, like rain. You're in the middle of the car, which undoubtedly must make it easier to position it at all times. You get a better visibility, ultimately, of what's going on around you, that kind of stuff. I just think... I don't want to say whether it's better or, you know, easier, but it's definitely different. So I'd like if people avoided difference in the competition and just did the same thing as everyone else for the competition. That would be cool. But that's just me, you know? That is just me. Right. I'm meant to scroll for weeks. Where's Reedy? Reedy is 27th. Doesn't show me his time. I have to go back. Start driving is 31 laps of this absolute monstrosity. I'll be honest, international for me was a lot more fun. International was a lot more fun. Wow, the tyres are dead after a few laps. That's going to be fun. I agree, Ritual. About what? I might even give my Trak IR a go. Trak IR is quite good. I built my own one of them for flight sims years ago. Got a PS2 eye camera, had to take it apart, put a bit of a floppy disk in front of the lens to create like an IR filter. It was quite fun. It was all very cheap. It was nearly free, to be fair. It was very cheap. So, yeah. Trak IR is decent. Don't know if it'd be good off your stream. Cheers, Keith. 44 cars on here, mate. 42. What do you think's going to happen? It's going to be fun. If you're not cheating, you're not winning. Go on, Ollie. Get in the bin. Oh, yeah, I put mine on 5%. I should turn it up, shouldn't I? I use VR and rarely look to my side. I've got mirrors for that. Yeah, I mean... I don't see someone using VR and looking to the side as cheating, by the way. I don't know if anyone is confused about what I'm aiming for in terms of parity. Am I going to get a drive-through now for being too fast here? This game worries me. It really worries me. Hey, we got an accident. We got a little accident? This game. These starting procedures. Right, we're already on our lock. I'm going to get erratic. Definitely going to be erotic here, aren't we? Right, we're at the back. Can we get a clean start? Green. No penalty. Good. Not the fastest or best starting position. So we're just going to keep going here. Please don't crash on the start straight, ladies. That'd be amazing. I'm on the outside here. I'm already braking because that Ferrari's just punted one. He's then got punted by me. There's a lot of death in front of us. We go here. We go here. We go here. We've gone from Ooh, behind me. Big boom. P30. P40 to P30 in one turn. Sim racers hate this simple trick. It's just confusing looking to the side. 100%. Oh, hold on. Evening. Hey, did you like that, Dave? Kill? I didn't get... What, that port? No, he didn't die, actually. Funny enough, he just got a little bump from it. Little love tap. Everyone else died. 10 cars dead. At least. Maybe more. What have we got here? Oh, we've got... See you later, Aston. Chaos indeed, Alan. Chaos indeed. He did go a bit stage left, Dave, but... Nothing a bit of braking won't fix. If anything, I probably pushed him clear of the trouble. You know? He can thank me later. Oh, we got Reedy up ahead. Did he die in all the accidents? Dave, you didn't see my first race. It was awful. Hello, mate. Aston's back. Right, we're down to P29 again. Let's focus, focus, focus. Keep pushing. I must admit, driving a GT3 in this sim does feel a little bit alien to me. I don't really know what I'm doing much. Another one exit stage right. But we do have a car alongside us. Come on, buddy. Clear some room. Alright, mate, I'm there. Thank you. Clearly entering that turn a bit slowly because he went straight past me. Alright, back to P29. Okay. Hey, Reedy behind me! There he is. That's where he went. Oh! Lexus behind nearly killed me. Beautiful. That gives Reedy the chance. Thank me later, Reed. Houdini as well. Oh, boy. I think Houdini's about to disappear up my bum. That's a magic joke, you perverts. How many Lambros are there anyway? I can't see any. GT3s are like rating tank. I know, Rory, after constant LMP and hyper. Yeah. It's a bit tanky, isn't it? It's a bit tanky. Let's take a speed token. Get us away from Houdini, who I get the feeling will just drive straight into the back of me soon. There's a bunch of cars take that turn way too deep. Bit of a hustle bustle from the two Porsches. That puts us in the fight. Ripoll ahead with Wishjak. Do we look at the inside? Let's look at the inside. That'll get him thinking. Oh, they've all gone especially deep there. We'll just keep that going. Shut off the Lexus behind Houdini. We can't have you coming in, brother. Oh, now we're in trouble. I got very lucky there. I had to slow down massively. Luckily, Houdini had no room behind me. That's perfect. For me. Not so much for Houdini. He won't be enjoying that. We can't go off track here. Good. Let's keep it up. Another yellow flag every time we get around here. I've got no decent line there. Daveri, that puts us P27. We're slowly climbing. Hey, Dan! Hello, sir. How you doing, buddy? I watched the first, 5 minutes of your rig tour and then I had to do something else. I need to catch up with that later. Kind of got me inspired to do one as well, to be fair. What you said about, you know, a little bit of a log, a keepsake, if you like, of where your rig's at and that kind of thing. Maybe my sim rig tour isn't that interesting because it is just a tiny corner of a room and not much else. But, you know, showing everyone my equipment, why not? So maybe I should do one as well. Maybe we should all do one. Huh? And I hope you're improving as well there, sir, every day of your health. Where did Houdini go? He just missed a turn there. Really smoked him. I've got a read on my tail now. Hey! And good evening to you, Jezza. I didn't see your name before. Good to see you. Hope you're well. We had a shocking race one. Immediately abandoned it and started this absolute circus of a race. Not seeing many Lambros around me. Wonder why that is. Maybe they're all at the front. Maybe it's the pace car. We are P27. Can we work our way up the board a bit? Would be nice. We gotta hope a lot of people get T1 wrong. Oh no, we got it wrong. Razer. Oh boy, that's not good. Trouble ahead for a couple of cars. That's going to bunch them up. I wasn't very clear there either, really. P27 still. What's going to go on here? That feels faster. We've got a busted BMW on the exit. And we've got Kulu and Alicia playing. Oh, there's another busted car. Zniemrowski. And we have got a lovely little cavalcade up here, haven't we, that we want to get involved in. It's a lot of Porsches. And we've got a very fast Mercedes behind us in the shape of Matthew Reed. My teammate for one of our previous series. So, of course, as you know, we love to do team racing here at TSC in our series. And Double Trouble was the first time we did that. And Matt Reed was my teammate. Just amazing doing a hypercar and a GT3 2-hour race around this layout. Ugh. Definitely a challenger. It would be a bit on the trafficy side. A really good exit there from the Porsche. Oh, we've had to lift. We've lifted on the exit. Here comes Reedy. I'm going to have to defend the inside here. Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to let him go. Go on, Reed. Help me catch this bunch up here. Oh, no, he's tucked in. Okay, he's tucked in. Don't know if he's listening. Sometimes people listen. You should definitely do a rig tour. Yeah, cheers, Dan. I will. I did one years ago on social media, actually. It's a short clip, I think. I think I did a reel. or a short on YouTube about it, because it was like, here's my stuff, there you go. Do you know what I mean? 60 seconds. How do you work out the seeding, Jeff asked Rory? Well, we actually have a very, very special piece of proprietary software, which we feed all of our TSC data into. All the comments on Discord, all your streams, you name it. It all gets fed into this big machine. And then it just decides, like, the vibes, really. Like, who's got the vibes, right? Like, it knows Felkman, Bolt, and Shepard have got a lot of vibes. A lot. So, off they go on that end. And it just works its way down, really. So, yeah, lots of vibes. Also, aside from that... Oh, dear, here comes Reedy again, poor guy. I'm going to brake. I'm going to brake. Please don't crush into me. So, yeah. We will be using the Monza and Spa testing to look at where everyone sits. We look at the qualifying pace. We look at the race finishing position, because some people shine in one or the other, right? But really, you could argue that finishing position is most important. And then we kind of figure out, and of course, we've been racing with you guys for 3 years now, a lot of you, right? So we kind of, Tuesdays and sort of stuff, have a rough idea of where everyone is, the big grid, that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's like all those things together, we try and figure out the matching. And then as we match people, maybe sometimes the pairings are a bit more obvious if we know these people happen to have an existing situationship. Right, so go on, Reedy, off you go. I'm letting Reedy through without the guy behind, hopefully. That's the plan. What's the deceleration, Reed? How am I beating a Merc down a straight in the Lambo? Okay. Oh well, this hasn't quite worked out. This hasn't quite worked out. Go on, tuck in, tuck in. Yeah. There we go, right. Let's get them together, Reedy. You kill them with pace, and I'll just mop up the scraps. Sloppy seconds incoming. PC might say yes instead of no for next test. We will figure that out, Alan. A vibometer is the future. I think so. I think maybe WEC could think about, with their bot system, just a bit more vibes than just, you know, numbers. So yeah, we do a lot of vibes-based analysis and try and figure out based on that. And it's been pretty successful so far. The last series, Strike 3, had a really good team fight right to the end. And hopefully this one just be even better, really. It can be hard to get right. Some people suddenly improve massively throughout a series, maybe because they haven't been driving much before, or just hadn't really focused a lot, and now with this series they're doing more driving, and before you know it, they're suddenly going a lot faster. We also get some people who we thought would definitely be at the front. Cheers, Ollie. Yeah, you definitely have a situation where some people we thought would be just bossing it at the front, and they're kind of nowhere. I mean, can we see that on both ends, right? So, yeah, it's a bit of a fun challenge for us. We should be doing it on April the 12th and announcing it on April 13th, probably. So you'll find your teammate on April 13th. Right, we're coming to halfway in this race now. We've made our way up to P26. We've got Reed driving off in the distance. We've got a guy right behind me who's clearly not slow. And I still haven't figured out a number of braking points on this. Let's hope the guy behind me is super patient. Probably my most dominant win in LMU. Hey, nice one, Kier. Good to see you, so I'm glad you won it. Vibe of performance. Yes, VOP. Yes, we could be doing a lot of VOP analysis here at the Sim Cafe. I'm glad you won that, Kier. Kier, I was incredibly stupid and then left the race because I was really sad. I really wish I was doing the race, to be honest, but wasn't to be, buddy. Wasn't to be. I'm doing this half an hour drag. Look at the track map. Tiny. Lapped everyone bar P2. Go on, mate. Okay, the good news is the guys in front haven't completely pulled away. Still only 2 seconds. And now Reedy's getting up the inside. That'll slow them down for me a little bit. A little bit. That's better. My best work yet. Oh, I got dangerous on the exit. Reed's ahead of Ripple. Go on, Reed. P24. Oh, Ripple with a wide understeer into him. Reed isn't happy about that and is trying to force his way back in. Oh dear. It's where it gets tetchy. And we are going to pick up the pieces of that little scrap. That's what happens when you do stupid stuff like Ripple just did. He's lost a place now. In fact, he might just lose 2. Which means, of course, he's right up my rear. We could be sure that was going to happen, couldn't we? Nearly killed me. So much fun in the PC. I know, kid, that's why I was so annoyed. That's why... Oh, boy, he's sent that one from another moon. That's why I was so annoyed. I just wanted to have fun racing it, man. First... Oh, anyway. Are you talking about that Artemis 2 launch, by the way, Jeremy? Because you're not providing a lot of context with that. I saw that earlier on, and I happened to see a glimpse of something on Twitter about us going to the moon for the first time, or around the moon for the first time in 50 years. That's interesting. Oh, Lombardo struggling. Yeah, T-minus 15. All right. After like half 11, says Kier. Oh. Can I hear a cockatiel or a budgie? Have I got... Yeah, the brakes squeak in the game, though. I don't think it's Roy. Don't you start, Roy. I think I sorted that a while back. I think me and Reedy are tearing up the field here. It was a good idea. Let him through, wasn't it? We're up to P24 on 5. He's got P23 in his sights, and Ripple and Zvanierski are dropping behind. I hear the budgie. I think it's like whining the Lamborghini, no, when I'm braking or something. Or going down the gears. I don't think it's my rig. If it is, I just need to sort out a little bit of pressure. No, buddy! He just drove straight into the racing line. What a hero. That is unreal from that BMW. Just straight into the driving line. Not stay left, not out of the way, no. Let's just cut across the whole track at slow speed. On what is probably the fastest turn on the whole track. What a genius. The rocket is fueled, astronaut strapped in and undergoing final launch prep. One of you's got the information a bit off, I would say. Have a figure it out between you. I remember in the Double Trouble series, I don't know if you remember, guys, Reed would out-qualify me by about half a second. And then by about lap 5, I was normally alongside him or going past. Don't know why. So, on this one, he's definitely doing better than me, though. He's faster. He knows these GT3s quite well. And I'm not that competitive in this Lambro. I'm okay in it, but... Might be Allen time, says Rory. Look at Reedy. He's trying to get a big cutback on the straight there. I think he's done really well with that one, actually. You can jam it into the bottom of the other side of the cut. Behind me, they're not that far off, so let's keep the pressure forwards. Ah, to lift off. Good day, Viking. You were streaming, was it last night? And then I was going to tune in. I think I even loaded your tab and then got distracted and then bedtime. Sorry, bro. Hope you're well. I know you're streaming a bit later, don't you, bro? Bit later. For my euphalize. Wait, the cat's up to catch the squeaking out. No, I swear it's in the car. And Bearded, TSC crewman for 15 months. Lovely work, Beardy. It was great having you on the server last night, Beardy. We don't see enough of you on here, as you know. Don't suppose you can join us for the big grid race at Le Mans on Saturday, can you, Beardy? Jeremy Lambert, that was local time, launched in 2 hours. No, cool. I've trapped the soul of a budgie in my rig. What evil people you lot are, honestly. Right, 10 minutes left. I don't know if we're going to make much impression on P24. Oh, we're up to P23 now. Sorry. Don't know if we're going to make an impression on the 2 in front. I've left Reed to do the hard work. I heard the noise on the exit of the last corner. Working the weekend. But you'll be back for next Tuesday. I'll take that. That was slow. That felt very slow. That was 2 temps slow. That's trouble. That's going to give Ripple an idea. Alright, mate. You're there. He's got that one. That was aggressive. In fact, we're now going to beat him on the drag, aren't we? Oh well, it's going to be fun. He should have the outside here. Oh, he broke very early and filed in. And then goes completely missing and stops everyone else. Wonderful work there from my competitor. Rate that every time. No! Oh, I was worried there. Track limits are up to 1.5. That's fine. I got very nervous there. Ah, come back! Hey, yourself away from Counter-Strike. Oh. Oh. Never understood the whole Counter-Strike thing fully. Like, the popularity, the money for the skins and all that stuff. I mean, I kind of understand in a way it's like the most pure form of shooter, isn't it? Very simple and plain. I get that. But, I don't know, man. Size and popularity always confuse me. I also feel like I've never ever known anyone who ever played it. That was another thing. I always found that really weird. It's the most popular game ever, and yet I've never seemed to know a single person who actually ever really played it. I guess other parts of the world it's quite popular as well. I have 4,000 hours. Ugh, rough. Rough. All I know is I'm not dead. Let's keep it up. I'm that person that played it back in the day. Ah, okay, there we go. There's someone. That's a perfect candidate you can teach me. Ollie does like teaching, but I think at this point he might just skip it, Beardy. Oh, aggressive typos in the chat. I do love that. Someone's so angry they typoed. I'm going to buy Prime Friday so I can get ranked. Cute. The lobbies will be insanely cursed and you have to play against very good people. Yeah. It's one of the problems with ranked gaming, isn't it? Playing with your friends becomes a problem if you're not exactly the same quality. We've got a friend who we play Apex with, me and Alicia, and he's just too sweaty. And then we end up in platinum lobbies and it's quite hard to enjoy it. Because I don't play that often. I'm not a sweat. I've just got a bit of natural skill, right? You know? Went from playing Slayer to racing in Aston. It's got really sweaty. I think it was there years ago, buddy. Many, many moons. Come on, Reed. He hasn't got Lombardo yet. Farming Mirage. I'm trying to learn the angles to hold. My HSP is 40%. Don't you give me yellow for that. Oh, Viking! It's behind Reed. Reed got to 22. Nice. Exactly this, Jeff. Sometimes I play with friends and they're just not having fun while I'm running around clowning. Yes. It is a bit of a shame with ranked stuff. Because they're kind of behind. Yeah, I'm waiting for Star Citizen pledged day one. No, mate, that game's never finishing. It's part of a marketing scam, isn't it? Is that like a Ponzi scheme? Elaborate Ponzi. I played Star Kotozen. That game is mad. Whenever I watch like Jack Frags or someone else playing it, I am completely blown away and I guess intimidated by the scale. Like, I do fear that if I put enough time into that, I probably something in my life would have suffered. Like, we already do. That's what I thought of Viking. I didn't want to say it. Oh, we got past Reedy though. I always feel like I shouldn't put that much time into a game. The time required to be good at that and enjoy it scares me. Like, we already waste way too much of our week on sim racing, right? I'm in the rig for 8-10 hours a week. Nearly. Hello. Viking, did Reed finish him off? And he's ahead of Lombardo. Go on, Reedy. He's having a wonder game here. The solo is out very soon. Solo? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't really like solo games. I'm a bit needy, Cheza. You know, I noticed I call people a lot. Not really a game, but Space Engine is absolutely nuts. I think, what's its name? Starfield. Is that actually becoming a bit more of a game now? Seems like they've made a few updates that make it feel a bit more fun. We've got P24 closing in here. I don't like this. 4 temps down. I'm going slow. I need to shut up. I wonder if the guy behind me is having a discussion with 20 people about Star Citizen. Makes you wonder. I'm going to go no. It's Bethesda. Oh, don't be like that, Kier. Come on, you're better than that. They did make other incredible games, so, you know, anything's possible. I might take a speed token soon. Starfield is still soulless. Fair enough. Uh-oh. He's close now. Big dive coming soon. Insanely jank. But here we are, still loving them, Ollie. Don't be like that. Come on. Got to say it off. It's insanely jank and we're still loving it. Oh, do you know what I did there? Did a little dummy move, didn't I? Went a bit deep. He's like, oh, I've got a chance. And all he did was make his apex really narrow. We're away. Oh, we have to speed token that one. Let's take the speed token, boys. Not a big one, please. They ain't got a lot of points left. Oh, we got a bit left. I think that's going to be annoying to him, though. He's going to want to get me for that cheating. Have we got enough laps? Yes. Okay, good. Wait, my NRG is on 0.6 laps. Have I missed something? My NRG is low? How have I done that? Oh, well, there goes my race. I guess I've got a pit, right? And I think the pit was there, wasn't it? Or was it here? Why is my NRG on 0.4? Anyone answer that one for me? Have I gone completely crazy? I can see an NRG on 0.3, right? So I have to pit. And why is it? I'm feeling very stupid right now. Well, I've not touched anything, gents. So I've not touched anything, though. Why would it be off? It is Kier. But that was just default setup. I didn't touch anything. I don't... It's like my normal race. Don't do anything unusual. Oh, we're just behind Ripple. What have I done there? I only just looked at it. Otherwise, I'd have been in even more trouble. Yeah, I guess so, Igor. I guess there's still. I guess on this lap, on this circuit, be very careful. I didn't look at the ratio. I never look at that. I just assumed they would do it normally. Like, why would they want to mess me up? And I put in enough fuel for how many laps they said there would be. I think there's. I think it said 31 and we're at 33, right? I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem here. Oh well. The guy behind nearly misses a turn and kills me. Couple of guys going wide. Hello. Oh, you're not on the same lap, are you? No. P14 and 15. Oh, wow. That. I think it moved, didn't it? It said 31, and I didn't recheck it, and I think it recalibrated. Deary me. What a shocker. The shame we're doing alright at MP23. Lambo uses way more fuel than the other ones. That's nice. We're not doing very well here tonight, are we, gang? Stop go for P13. Is that a place? Maybe not. Cheers, Jeremy. I'll take that. Finish is a start. Maybe start paying attention more. Not sure why that one's come across here. That's the problem with sarcasm. It doesn't quite run well on the internet. It just makes you sound a bit bitchy. Right. Okay. Let's go. We'll go on to the next. We'll go on to the next race. We don't need to see much more of that. Where did Reedy finish? P16. Wow, he was P22 until the last. Oh, did loads of people have my problem? I think a lot of people have my problem. Hello, Walter. You've missed nothing, mate. You've missed absolutely nothing. Race 1 was a shocker. And then race 2, I decided to not put enough fuel in it, by the looks of it. And I just about spotted it as I was going around the lap. Apparently, Jez, apparently. No, look, it's because there's a thing, I don't know if you know, like, obviously, if you go to the straight, if you go to the race, you can see in the top right how many laps it will be. But that does change, normally after about 5 or 10 seconds. And I think in this case, it changed a bit later. So, yeah, I think that's what happened there. Our driver rank, though, apparently is still silver after what's been a shocking day so far. So I'll take that. I'll take that. We're still silver. We've lost driver rating in both races. Rough day. Rough day so far. Let's keep it up. We haven't lost a lot, though. I was in the same Barker race. We weren't, yeah, no, I was gutted. Well, it's me, Kieran, Jamie, but all in the same one. And then I died after 5 turns. And why have I gone hosted? Come out of here. Oh, don't crash. Let's come back. Come back. We don't want to be here. I got a P6 spun 3 times. Ooh. Absolutely smashed my bark rate. Yes, he did. Wow. Yes, he did. What have we got? 2 minutes for Night on Fuji. I'm alright. Silverstone again. Or ELMS Super 60. Oh, blimey. It's a bit rough. Ah, here he is. No, where is it? 32 minutes. Oh, alright. 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 Why did you just do that to me? I'm trying to look at a race. Cheers. Anyway, it was a 31.4 lap race, but it changed to 33. Yeah, cheers back. Don't ask about it. It's horrible. It's like a second ahead in quality of everyone. Right. 32 minutes away. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? And how long's the race? Please be 30 or 20. 45! Yes, Apocalyptic Weasel is Jeremy Lambert on our server, bro. Jeremy Lambert. Beat you to it, Jezza. Sorry, mate. What we're going to do then? What are we going to do? Bit rough, isn't it? For choices, gang. Bit rough. That's a shame. Have I just missed the Barcelona one then or something? Wait, really? Says Ollie. About what, mate? Wait, really? Yeah, Wow's got a weird little notebook he uses to stalk on everyone. Sorry. Oh, man. I don't mind doing a bit of practice, I guess. It's just there's so many races quite long as well. Weasel Lambert. Yeah. Mate, everyone's got a real name. That's one of the things. Everyone has like these usernames on YouTube, which are fun, but then it just means you then don't know what their real name is, and then someone will address them by their real name, and no one knows who they're talking to. Yeah. Right. I do want to test out the GMR. 30 minutes away. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm tempted. I get the feeling there'll be no one in this race, actually, funny enough. Right? I get the feeling there's going to be no one. Lake Charles signed up. Swim sports. Yeah, that works. I'm not doing the Silverstone National again, am I? That would be pretty rough. That would be pretty rough doing that again. It was kind of action-packed. We might end up there, ladies. We may end up in the Sprint Cup again. We're not very good at it. Well, we're only going to improve, I guess. Yeah, I just fear that this no one's going to do this, are they, this Genesis? Barker 100 minutes starts now. All right, mate. I'll yeah. Silver National LMP2, you would be nuts. Bit slow, though, wouldn't it? You have a lot of time to practice as Igor. Yeah, but I just fear with this one, the only other one I'd probably do is this, Genesis, and I get the feeling no one's going to sign up for that. Because when you go past 9 PM, the servers definitely get quieter. And the races that aren't as popular, even less so. That would be rapid. No, I think there's a lot of slow turns, mate. It'd be a bit tough. Call me by my real name, Lin. Right, Rory. I'm saying that wrong. I'm sure I am. Anyway. Let's have a look. What to do? What's the clever thing to do, ladies? It would be nice to do hypercar in Le Mans so I could... No, actually, tell a lie. What do you call it? This thing would be some good practice for Saturday, wouldn't it? You think there's a lot of excitement for the new car? There's a bit, but not that many people drive a hyper. It might make sense to do this, but it's a 60-minute race, isn't it? You never played Fear Effect? No? What's that? I know Fear Factor, the TV show. Fear Effect? I know it's an hour. Kia, it'd be great practice, mate. If you lot can stay alive for that long. If you can... Oh, there's rain in it. Oh. Oh, there's rain in it. Oh, why'd they have to do that? Oh, that's mean, isn't it? I think it might be Le Mans, ladies and gentlemen. This would be really good practice for Saturday night. Just go for it. A very old PS game. Yeah, it must be. How old are you, Rory? Oh no, that's horrible. It's a bit in it. Oh, so we don't race it. Rain's about halfway through. It'll be interesting, right? We'll get to the little pit stop, put on the wet tyres, and then just go a little bit slower. Oh boy. We do not tolerate rain races. We forget to turn rain off for big grid. Maybe, kid. No, last time was an accident. This time it could be... Yeah. Had a great story. Fear Effect. There's a chance I played it back in the day, Rory. Don't get me wrong. We're clicking the register button. I don't know why. We've registered. We are actually in. Buckle up, everyone. It's going to be a long one tonight. 48 this year. Go on, Rory. Making me feel young. Cheers, mate. In 18 days. Ah! Rory, where in the world are you? You're in the UK, no? Where do you live? Or is this where I find out you're nowhere near the UK? Where in the UK are you? I know where some of you are now. I'm starting to remember it. We don't remember where Igor is. I don't think he's allowed to say. We know where Kier is. Kier is in Mordor. So that's cool. Wouter is in a field in Holland. We know that much. Hey, how custom team now showing between the spaces. Not sure what that is, but fair enough. Yup. Bognor Regis, West Sussex. Bognor Regis. Does that mean, Rory, that you're coming to Brands Hatch on the 3rd of May? Kier's on the North Pole. And Wouter's in a windmill. Good point. In game. I mean, I've seen a few places where it showed, but I'm not sure where. Sorry, Kier. I guess in the... Do you mean in the leaderboard in the server? I think I've seen it there, right? Or something along the top. Let's get on the server. We're going big for this one, gang. Rory is in JPS land. JPS. Oh, JPS is area. Yeah, I guess he's South Coast, right? Somewhere. A lot of you boys are South Coasters. Huh? Where's my London crew? No Londoners here, are there? Despite being the most popular city in the country. Annoying feature. They'll change it, I'm sure. Kilkler! JP's Bognor. Oh, wow, okay. So literally down the road. There you go, Rory. If you see a bald guy running around causing trouble, might be game of muscle. I should do a lap. I feel like I should do a toilet break as well. That's not very interesting. So, let's do this one. Where are we? Oh, nice gear change. I know you guys got to hear those gear changes at ELMS, didn't you? Earlier in the year. Last year, sorry. End of last year. So, apparently they're quite poppy. I'm looking forward to that. Back in a minute, gang. Does he ever leave his house? Oh, that's another question. Is Kier even coming and featured? Yeah, even Kier is. Okay, big challenge now, team. Let's do this. TSE Southeast Pub Meetup. Not the worst idea. What have I missed? Hold on. In the chat. Chase, yeah, sometimes. I thought JPS was in Brighton. I think we should send people from Bognor Regis to Portsmouth to ask around for a sim racer named Poop. Do a welfare check. Maybe Rory hasn't done that one. I'm down the road in Bournemouth. Jeremy says, Norwich, rubbish football team, but a fine city. I don't know, they win a lot of championships, don't they, to be fair? Lovely beach, David, says Rory. TSC South, yeah, look, I mean, we do try and do meetups, by the way, gang, so you'll notice throughout the year we try and plan a few things here and there. I mean, obviously things tend to be in the southeast of England because that's where I'm located, and a lot of you are. But we also go around Europe. We would love one day to do one in the US for all of our US friends. That'd be epic. Yeah, why not, man? Life can flash by rather quickly as Keir mysteriously appears behind me in the pits. Sometimes get to go for a walk down the beach at lunch and I'm in the office. Lucky boy, Dave. If people of legal age, of course, of course, of course. The virtual mirror has now become compressed, says Keir. Take your word for it. We haven't got tyre warmers on, that's a bit mean. As Keir sails off on T1, T2. Sorry, Keir, where you going, buddy? First time, is it? God, I don't know, Jeremy. I'm sure it meant something to him when he said it. Zip. Unzip this rear view. Smooth. Wouter, do you have 2 bank holidays this weekend? There's a question for you, Wouter. In the UK, we've got bank holiday Friday and Monday. Is that in Europe as well? Nah, don't kill it. Looking forward to a bit of LMP2 at Le Mans, actually. Should be fun. Oh, that's slow. Just Monday, but I'm off this week. Okay, so in the UK, we have Friday and Monday off. On Friday, I'm going to Ipswich, which is near Jeremy, to see my sister. It's her 50th birthday, so we're doing a bit of celebrating, which reminds me I need to finalise present details. Get out of the way, Keir. And on Saturday night, we've got our big grid at Le Mans, which I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully we get a really good turnout for that. The turnout recently in the community has been insane. We've been filling a 44-car grid. Ridiculous. So Le Mans will be 62 cars. Can we get closer to 50? That'd be pretty amazing. That really, really would. And we know everyone, you know, is driving to a certain standard pretty much, right? Maybe apart from Fipsy, I don't know. So, yeah, really excited about that. Hopefully we can get a really big grid for the finale. We need to do Paul Ricard weird layout on Easter. Well, that's the thing. Monday, I've got my my boss mixing work and pleasure. Got my boss coming around because he's coming to Brands Hatch in May, and I thought it'd be really cool to show him the Brands Hatch track and show him sim racing and everything else. He's been in the chat once or twice, so I thought it'd be cool to show him a little bit of the sim world and Brands Hatch, because obviously then when he goes to Brands Hatch, he has a much better reference to what's going on. Okay, you've got to brake quite a lot for that then. How about that? Imagine! I don't. I've got Monday off. I'm on the holiday. But still in on Sunday behind closed doors. Oof. Ouch, says Jezza. We don't get days off in Mordor. The mirror has now squashed cars vertically. It does look a bit thinner and longer. It's good we don't talk about the other hobbies you don't want to... No, that's not. It's a family channel, alright? Family channel. Yeah, no, in Mordor you just work a little bit less hard, I guess. They whip you a bit less on bank holidays. Right, 3 minutes left. Let's just start another lap again. It's only going to help. Sitting there doing nothing. Chatting nonsense with you lot. We'd be here all day just waffling, wouldn't we? What a bunch of wafflers. So yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, there's quite a lot going on for us at the moment, isn't there? We've got the TSC Cup starting up. We've got Brands Hatch and Le Mans. We found out today that we will not be doing karting at Le Mans, everyone. Sorry to announce that. They are not doing any karting for like a month or something. So saying, oh, the 24 hours is on. Yeah, but we did it during the Spa 24, man. Come on. So we won't be doing karting there. Hello, BMW. So we will be setting up another karting day. I might be tempted to squeeze one in May, but I think we'll probably do it for like July or the end of June. And then we'll know it's hot, probably. So look out for the first karting day in July, but we need kind of 2, really. We bought quite a lot of vouchers. World Championship for waffling P1, 2, and 3. Thank you. But that's what I was asking, like, is my microphone a little bit deep? Does it sound a bit heavy and boomy? Would you guys like it if my mic was a little bit lighter and crisper? Being self-employed, I'm taking this week off and back in next week Tuesday possibly, but might get pushed to the 7th. Yeah, self-employed is not easy, is it? Cheers, I've been there. Never a day off, really. Literally. Right. 45 seconds. I broke really late there and I made it. Interesting. You need a condenser mic like here. Hey! Way! Well, that's the interesting thing. I saw a streamer today who was streaming in their living room and they said someone was playing TV and they had no interference. Having said that, I think they had an incredibly expensive mic. I do have a cheap condenser myself. The Razer... Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. It's not the Keo. That's the camera. Oh. Forgotten. I've got the Razer condenser mic, so I've got that. But yeah, 5% less boom. Let me see if I can make it happen. It's quite close and a lot of plays. Yeah, so I'm not hitting red. It's definitely limiting pretty quickly. So it's obviously not getting a lot of range, is it? Let me see if I can do this without breaking my whole PC. This could break the whole PC. What are we on? It's Razer. We need to open the Razer software. This software is the most janky thing ever. I bought my wife headphones. Nice one. Release notes. No, please. Blackshark. Oh, you can't. Why can't you not see it? Oh, hold on. It's not crashed again, is it? I'm surprised you lot can't see that. I'm on monitor share, I thought. Antlion mod mic. Yeah. I was looking at doing that a while ago. But I was trying... Because the thing is, Ollie, as much as I like sound quality, yeah, basically, I do like a bit of convenience as well. And... Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's put a bit of bass on it. Ah, yeah, look, you see. If I do... Oh, what does that sound like? How does that sound, everyone? How does that sound compared? Hugh, good evening. Good to see you, sir. I've got broadcast, apparently, and it seems to have completely killed my mids and lows. Am I now like super duper boom? Me and Wout's in the split. Lovely. Am I a bit boomy now? Let me put you over here. Yeah, all right. I saw Wout's fire it up. Nice one, Wouter. Late gang. Love your work. Same sound, says Igor. Okay, maybe I need to push a button to activate it. That has significantly changed the equalizer. Wait. Let's have a look. What else have we got? I could maybe do that and it'll be a bit less boomy. Muffled. Yeah, I thought so. There's default. There's mic boost. What does mic boost sound like? Mid-range scoop inverted. Off work until Monday. We'll be practicing with the P2 for the first time. Need some tips. It's really good in the high speed. You can go faster than you think in like third and fourth and fifth gear turns. And in first and second gear turns, it's not very good. You have to be very, very patient. Of course, cold tyres just multiplies that effect. That's about it. It's a lot of fun. And you can definitely go faster in the fast stuff than you think because of the whole downforce, right? So, yeah. Quality has started. All right. I'm here. It's literally 2 laps, isn't it? We'll just put 3 in, I don't know. Thanks to your old PC, race room looks brilliant. Ah, Hugh, I was going to ask you as well. How are you getting on with the PCs, bro? Jeremy, you may remember me talking about Hugh Hattrick when I spoke to you earlier, and I said I helped him build a couple of PCs out of my old stuff and so on. And here we are. How is it, Hugh? It is frozen, isn't it? I thought so. Thank you, back. Why are you frozen? Very weird one at the moment. Did that sort it? I think it sorts it when I just click on it. Yeah, it does. Come on. Are you working? Right. Flimp will be delighted to know there's a couple of tech issues. Come back, Flimp. Really good. Everything works well. Oh, nice one. Nice. Sounds like cheap webcam mic. Oh, blimey. Default is awful. Mic boost is also. Oh, blimey. Well, I did have it on. Custom. This is what I've had it on, Ollie. So is this actually the best one? Is this the best sound right now? Sorry, I'm doing about 5 different things here, aren't I? We will get to do a lap, I guess. I think. Yeah, I'm glad it's sorted, Hugh. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, race room for sure will look very good on that machine because it is not very demanding race room. So you can definitely jack those settings right up. All my games look great. Look at that. No stuttering. Love it. And you should have a pretty high frame rate. Oh, Hugh, how far have you got with getting the ultra-wide monitor? That's got to be the next thing, right? I know you saw some cheap ones on Amazon. You didn't get... Did you get it in the end? I can't remember if you actually bought it. So it was, what, 200? They're cheap. This is the best so far. Wow. Okay, so... Yeah, I would like to have a much better mic for you guys. Genuinely. I turned it down a little bit, Ollie. So it's the same thing, but I turned it down a little bit. On the app. But yeah. Imagine 204.5 at Spark. You got the monitor! Oh, cool. I don't remember if you told me about that. Do you know if you've got all the right settings? Do you want to go through them with me one time, Hugh? Maybe over the weekend? Still some clipping. Profile sounds better. Okay. I mean, I have got a limiter on it as well, Ollie. Alright, let me try and... How many people... Do you know what? No. I'm inclined to say it's the other way, Ollie. Maybe I'll just fix the audio instead. And we'll just start from the back. Because you know my race pace, Ollie, is legendary. That was a nice blink there from the game. Don't know if you all saw that. Cheers, LMU. Is it because I'm not... Yeah, I think it might not have been the active window. I should definitely check the setup. Okay, mate. Just, yeah, you got to be careful. You've got all the right settings, Hugh. You might be leaving some stuff on the table without realising, sadly, because there's a lot of manual setting you've got to do, really. Your car too, you lose loads of the... Oh, cheers, Alan. Thanks, mate. Oh, what, for not qualifying? Yes. Good point. I always forget that with LMU. They screw you for quali. Just shows a real lack of attention, doesn't it? Welcome to the void. There you go. Remembered, you got to start braking before the turn in the LMP2. Just drive and read this and fix later. Big black screen. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy the big black screen? I think Ollie's about 5 seconds behind as well. My wiring is like my setup approach. Oh, don't. Hugh. You have me nervous. But yeah, there might be a few settings in Windows that you might want to... And in the game, Hugh, that you might want to change to get the most. So we can double check that if you want. Maybe even after this stream if you're not in bed. But yeah, your experience must have gone up quite a lot, I'm guessing. So I'm really happy for you, mate. I get it just pulls you further away from Gran Turismo, right? When all these other sims start looking 10 times better and running really well. Alright, we've got time for one lap. Let's do it. A limiter will not fix clipping. Oh, you're getting very technical, sir. If you don't mind. Not right now. Come on, Ollie. Just give me the basics. But I did put an artificial limiter on because I didn't want it going too high. That was all. But yeah, the clipping is quite strong, I guess. Let me see what I can do. GT7 is dull in comparison. Wow. There you go, guys. A GT7 fanboy has been converted to full PC sim racing. All we needed was a bit of a beefy PC. Do you know, it's not even beefy. He's just got a half decent spec now, to be fair, I would say, Hugh. He's got a 2080 Ti, he's got a 5800 X3D, and he's got 32 gig of RAM. At what, 3600, I think? That's it. It's not an expensive, beefy setup. It's probably 500, 600, 700 quid in parts maximum. And now Hugh is loving his PC sim racing. So, Alan, hopefully we can help you out in some way, should we say. See what we can do, buddy. Let's preamp more master volume. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I know, Rory, but this is a cheap setup, man. But if you guys can help me have better audio, then we all win, right? For sure. Because I hate bad audio in stream. And I wish mine was better, but I've just gone with this headset mic and then not even done the settings properly. You know what I mean, back? It's the Bentley of PC build. Well, I'll tell you, it's got some nice lighting, hasn't it, Hugh? It's got brilliant ventilation. Lots of fans in the front, a little bit in the rear and back. The air towers on it. It works. It works. And your son's PC must also be trundling along quite well, to be honest. Right? 2 successful builds there, Hugh. It's quite cool. Reduce input gain, then increase limiter gain. Oh, boy. Just put subtitles on. Closed captions for Alan. Oh, I've got hair bouncing off my face and all sorts. Wasn't sure my braking marker was. I guess it was there. This is really helpful for Saturday night, so I'm quite glad of this. Saturday night, big grid. You better be there, Hugh. Saturday night. Big grid at Le Mans. We're all going to be there. Let's see if we can break the record for TSC on LMU. I guess it's 44, right? I think. The 44 from to yesterday. Yesterday's 44 cars is a TSC LMU record, right? What's my cat doing? Not bad here. How slow are we going to be at the end? My PC agrees to it. I'll be there. We know how. Your poor PC. Not bad. How are we doing? Could be worse. Could be worse. That's in P1. I didn't say that wrong. Oh, I hit the recording button like a muppet. Have we got anyone from the gang in our split? No. Have we? I don't see anyone. Oh well. Oh well. We are in split 3 of 5. We have qualified. I tell you, there's 44 cars on the grid. It's going to be busy. GT7 just does the same thing every week. Interesting. Fair enough. Active dubbing would have entertainment value. I'll tell you what, I've messed around with a few things like that. So let's just drop the gain a little bit. There we go. Okay, the microphone is still smashing the top note. So, how do we give it more range? If we go to audio. Oh, we got 50 seconds. Let's not get this too wrong. I'm guessing we'll put in the full fuel, and then we're going to go to, what do you call it? Wet tyres at some point, right? 17 laps. Have we got 17 laps? No, we haven't got 12. Okay, cool. Oh, is it 2 times fuel? Right, okay. Is there a big race on Saturday? Hugh, you're hilarious. Please use my Discord more. You'll find out so much about the races. And yes, big race on Saturday. Don't miss it. 18 seconds. This could be really stupid. Oh, that's a lot of gain. That's a lot of gain. That probably doesn't help. That's a lot of gain. All right, okay. A noise. No, we're not going to mess with that anymore. 3 seconds. Okay. There was a huge gain on that. Huge. Is that better? The hell? Smashed it, baby, says Kier. Go on, mate. What are we driving? These and GT3s. And the... Oh, come on, please. Please go, bro. These are a lot of fun, but you might want to do a little bit of practice because in these fast aero bits, you need to know what you're doing. Get voice banana. I used to do all that, Jez, I think, back in the day. I used to do all this, though. Cheers, Igor. Right, gang. It's an hour now of Le Mans. Wish me luck. It's going to be tough. We're P9. We're ranked 2 on the server. I don't know why they keep doing this to me. But yeah, Hugh, big race on Saturday, Le Mans. It still works, but now you're a bit croaky. What, I've made it worse? Have I actually made it worse? It's really dangerous in the Porsche curves. There you go, Igor knows. I'm worse than I was before I started messing everything about half hour ago. I've definitely turned a few things down. An hour. Yes, back. A whole hour. Buckle up. Don't go to bed, anyone. Oh, it's 9:30 already. Oh, and it's going to rain. Ah. Oh, good thing I haven't got an early start tomorrow at work. And it's the last day of the week, right? Cheers, Rory. I need it, mate. I need it. I think you're just winding up. You sound fine. Cheers, Jezza. Hard to know with these guys. I do want to give you the best audio possible, and I'd hate to think there's loads of audio quality that I've left behind because I've got bad settings. Having said that, yeah, that mic is smashing up to the top quite easy, isn't it? I think we're okay. I mean, just be grateful that I've got such a wonderful voice. La 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 la. Oh, on goes the limiter. It's serious time, ladies. Here we go. It's going to go green. Yes, PC builds are awesome. Look at that. Let's go. We've had a good start again. The reactions never let us down. We're going to be on the outside of T1. We're not going to go anywhere there. We've been blocked off by this very slow one. And oh, dearie me. Oh, boy, look at them. Oh, my days. The track's over here. What's wrong with you? That was shocking. Honestly, gang. Please, people. I didn't see a single car take T2. There's room for improvement. Cheers, Ollie. Lobby is so awful. That was bad, man, wasn't it? And they're all going to go through the GT3s now. It came through like a wrecking ball. No, honestly, you see me just sort of step back and watch it all. Like, all right, go on, boys. They're all going to crash here, no. Hey! Look at that smoke display. It's like being in the Red Arrows. Unreal. That was bad. Jeff wants audio file proof quality. I'm listening on my Sennheiser. Oh, go on, Ollie. You don't sound bad. There's room for improvement. Thank you, Ollie. Let's have a little go after the race, shall we? Maybe, if I can remember. Hey! Why take the turn when you can just go straight on? Hello, mate. Don't cut me off, please. Thank you. P6. Didn't have to do much. TSC community do the best starts back. That was especially bad. Come on, how many cars made it to T2 there? That was rough. And I broke way too early there, I think. That's fine. Rather early than late, I'll be honest. Okay, a couple of seconds to the guys ahead. Let's focus. At this rate, if we do everything right, we could be looking at a podium. Yeah, I'll drop in like flies. Dulcet tones. Aww. Wait, that's... Do I want dulcet tones? I want to be peppy. Oh, no. Hello, mate. He wants to go side by side. That's fine. I respect that. He still wants to be side by side. great racing here. Go on, RX. Don't crash into me, please. Don't squeeze me. We're doing all right. So, oh, you pulled away a bit. And you're now ahead of me in the fast section, so that's yours. Fair enough. I have to leave him a bit of room there in the fast stuff. Tyres are not exactly warm yet. Got to be careful. Whoa, well, speaking of which. Come on, Jeff. Bring it in. Ooh, there's a lot of curb, but we're okay. RX was in the Silverstone race, was he? Oh, nice. I missed that. Lobby is so bad, even Jeff. Oh, whoa, Igor. Hold the line. Hold on. Come on. There's only so much my fragile ego can take on this screen chat. Hey, mate, you're a bit slow in these ones. Woo! Nearly caught a little kiss there from RX. I don't know what the yellow's for. I can't see it. Car up ahead? Very narrow entry there, but we'll take that. A car up ahead is rejoining. Shats, who was P1, having a bit of a shocker. We'll have to let him go there. Frustrating, very slow. Let's keep it up. Simple there, but not very fast. Sennheiser X600 cheap headset. Oh, there we go. The RAL SR1A True Ribbon Airfield Monitor headphone. Please, just put it away, mate. Have a word. I do watch some of like the extreme audiophile like YouTube channels where they get out the £45,000 pair of headphones where you have to listen to them in a certain atmospheric pressure, and they have their own exact amp, and the audio source you use has to be crafted from pure graphite and all that kind of jazz. I don't know. I see them crying a lot. They seem to make people cry, which is interesting. But yeah, I love audio. I love music. But I don't know if there's a law of diminishing returns with that stuff, because they're spending big bucks. I'll tell you what, Jeremy, what I do lament, there we go, another word for you, Ollie. What I do lament is the decline in cheap hi-fis in people's houses, right? 20 years ago, maybe 25 years ago, everyone had an Iowa, a Sony, a Morgan Richards, was it? All sorts. Kenwood. Right? And you'd have a 3 to 5 CD changer and pretty decent MIDI speakers and an amp. And you'd have anything to like 3 to 500, sorry, 3 to 5 of them in a house. Like we had one in every room in my little council estate house. And the noise they used to make. With CD quality as well. Pioneer. Yes, Alan. Definitely confident in the fast stuff, catching up with the guy ahead. Keeping it tidy through these bits. Showing my age with that, definitely, mate. I'm only joking, they're way too expensive for just the ears. I prefer to spend that on wheel and pedals. Yeah, see what I mean about diminishing returns? Yes, on tech, for sure. Sim racing, PCs, audio, all of that. You can start spending thousands more, and I think you'll struggle to see a definable difference, really. I'm sure there is, but, you know, there's only so much fidelity in our ears and eyes, right? Okay, we're settling in a little bit. Razer Sharp V3. Yep, same here. This is what this is, right? This has got the best mic, headset mic, I think. Well, wireless. This is the best wireless headset mic on the market, I think. After this, you'd have to go wired, really. But yeah, I do like the idea of having the best available audio quality for you guys, so... yeah, there you go. That's a can of worms, wasn't it, Ollie? You like cans of worms, Ollie. There you go. That was a whole bag of bait. Okay, we're P7. We're keeping the guys in front, P6 and 5, in check. Maybe the rest are driven off a little bit. Diminishing returns is very real. 300 is the Goldilocks. Yeah. Heavy and bulky. Yeah, that's right. More tech, right? And more... Yeah. Right. Ooh, a bit snatchy there. The guy behind completely misses braking. Well done, buddy. He's still alive? That's got to be a big track cut, surely. Corsa Real completely missed it there. Nearly wiped me out. I had Kenwood years ago. 3. And yeah, I just think it's really sad that no one has that home hi-fi anymore. And if you go to someone's house and try to play music, they'll bring out, like, you know, those little Pebble speakers, or the tiny ones. Barely any treble. Or they'll have, like, Sonos or a home system that is really janky to use. You have to download an app, and then you have to look at the music through that app only, or it doesn't work. And all that jazz. I've had all that before with all these systems. So it is a shame you can't go to someone's house, look at their CD collection, and put on a CD quality tune within a few seconds. Oh, there's my can of worms. Yeah. I have a spare set of Astro A50 Gen 4. Oh, you, Jez, I'm starting to figure you out slowly, mate. I reached a very happy medium with my rig. I would say the same, Rory. I don't need to upgrade anything. Obviously, you know, I nearly did a big upgrade recently, but we've kind of shelved that one for now. In some ways, I'm relieved. Definitely a lot less hassle. And I dare say I don't need anything else. I said that before. I've got Heusinkveld sprints with a clutch. I've got my Alpha Mini giving me 10 Newton meters, which is enough. It is enough. And I've got a GT Neo. And I've got a round wheel that you can see on the floor. I've got an H-pan shifter. I've got a clutch. I've got everything. I've got a 34-inch ultra-wide. I can't do any wider. If I had the money, I would do 49, but I don't have the room for it anyway, so that's kind of redundant. Bit slow here. So, my rig, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have aluminium profile, rock solid, but I really can't complain about this TR8. Oh, yellow flags again. Can't see it. Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, whoa, oh boy. Interesting. I'm guessing you're getting pits. We're up to P6. I'm toying with buying a mobile M booster. Next thing, motion rig. Well, here back, it'd be alright. I don't think I could upset the neighbours. This place is just absolute concrete. So the good news is I wouldn't be upsetting too many neighbours, which is a pretty big concern with that stuff, right? Or family, for example, if you're upstairs in a home. But I don't know about motion. I can still getting a bit annoyed with it. I should get some bass shakers, really. Fipsy and other people in the community have got them. They look really useful, very fun. So I should really do that, but yeah. People don't want an actual amp or speakers. No, it's because we've lost the whole CD generation. That's why. Everything is Bluetooth now. Alright, mate. You got a bit of speed. So, the sound options in my house aren't too bad. I've got, oh, what's it called? Forgotten the brand now. I'm going to crash if I look. I've got some well, what they call shelf speakers. You know, bookshelf speakers? They're just a little MIDI with a bit of a tiny bit of a tweet. I've got 2 of them for my PC. And with one click, they connect to my phone. Just got to push a button in the side. So when I want to listen to music in the main living room, that's tend to be what I do at the moment. My little bookshelf speakers, they work quite well. And then I've got 2 really decent Soundcore Boost, I think they're called. The little mini speaker. you can connect two together. There's a surprising amount of bass, and in my little bathroom, it absolutely booms. It's quite funny. I have, of course, got... Oh, hello! Def to you and wide for you. P5, let's go, baby. I've also got a pair of rockets. Who hasn't got a pair of rockets? So I've got a pair of KRK Rocket 5s, but I'm not really using them at the moment. They're just sat in the corner of my living room behind a cabinet, not doing a lot. Sometimes I connect them to the PC, but I find I have a lot of earthing problems with them and stuff like that. They get very noisy. There's a lot of interference. I've used the hum destroyer before, but it's all a lot of effort, really, to be honest. Stuff the neighbours, they can always move. Alright, Jed. You as well. Yeah. Been waiting to upgrade V3 for a bit. Might as well go overboard. I've missed a bit of somewhere. Oh, the M booster. I see. Yeah, active pedal, right? Sounds interesting. LRX is 4 seconds ahead now. Let's try and keep tabs on this guy. Definitely not slow. Oh, buddy just completely missed a turn. There goes Corsa Real. He's out. P5. Let's keep pushing. The only thing I don't have is a clutch. Do you know what, Rory? I put a clutch in. When was it? Last year, at the beginning of last year. When AC Evo was coming out, and they said, oh, you'll be driving road cars on Nordschleife traffic in a few months. So I got my clutch in. And I do love messing around with the clutch in LMU, even though it only probably makes me slower and makes everything harder, and I regularly stall. But I'll be honest as well, I don't know, it's a bit of a waste of space. A lot of the time on AC Evo, I end up doing auto blip and sequential. And I actually use the clutch very, very little. And what it has done is just moved my brake pedal to the right. So when I used to have a nicely set of spaced out pedals, I'm now a bit to the right in my rig because of this clutch. Even though the clutch is as far left as I can go. So honestly, yeah, not the best. I don't know. It's kind of nice to have, but so far from necessary that you got to wonder. I mean, I bought a handbrake for AC Rally, and that's quickly dissipated, although thankfully I didn't pay any money for that. I just sold something else and used that instead. So I've got a nice handbrake here. Let's put it. Nothing. But yeah. 6/10 down this lap. Bit slouchy. I'm guessing rain soon, right, ladies? Where's that rain at? Oh, we're going to be faster than RX in the rain. What do you reckon? I mean, we are a bit of a rain god here, we know that. Oh, a bit of traffic, hello, bit of a wanderer. Even if it makes me 0.2% faster, still pretty significant. These old KRKs are brutal with a homostatic. Yeah, they really are, Ollie. Never use clutch. Well, obviously, it's even more silly because I've got clutch paddles on my wheel, right? So really, I could use them. The rain is coming from above. Cheers now. Was P1 by a decent gap? Shame? What do you mean? Shame what? What did you do? Bin it? Did you bin it, huh? Ah. Yeah, not helpful. Poor doggy. I have 2 sets of double clutches. Genius. I took it out, used the clutch pedals on the wheel. Launch control for standing starts. No. Let's keep the pressure up on RX. We'll do what we can. Couple attempts better. 3:35. We did a 3:36. Ooh, speed up, Jeff. Had pole by 2 seconds. Ah, well. Bit more confidence, Jeff. Wouldn't go miss. Still 4 attempts up. Can't complain. Is this us closing the gap to RX? Or are we just taking a lot more life out of tyres? Purple? Sector 1? 4.6? 1.6 up on the Delt. Come on, Jeff. Oh, Rory's chucking out the stats. 270 mil. That is tiny. 270? How big are you? You tiny wheel. No, that was terrible. There goes all my time. Ah, what a rubbish hairpin that was. Oh, sorry, chicane. Be careful, Jeff. Come on. Oh, look at that. The Delta's flying on that one. I say rain in 3-4 laps. That's a good point. Let's start looking at all this, shall we? Oh, how do you get... Hold on. Is there a bug? Why can't I pick wet tyres? I missed something. What do you reckon, gang? That's unusual, no? Mazanko. What's the chance of rain? Good to see you, Mazanko. I don't recognise your name here much, sir, so welcome. Great to have you with us. I don't know about the... Actually, I didn't look at the percentage, but I think it's quite likely. I'm a bit confused about why I can't pick a wet tyre, though. Anyone? That's... What do you reckon, gang? At least Wells is still going. Yeah, good point, Kier. Was he in your split? Kier, or something like that. I had the same bug, says Mazanko. Am I in trouble? Am I in really big trouble? That'd be a bit rubbish, wouldn't it, gang, if my race is now over because of a bug? We'll see. We may have a very little choice in this. What about when I go over the pit line, in the pits, in the pit lane? Will it do a little reset of everything for me, do you reckon? I doubt it, Alan. You never know. Maybe. I don't know. Lost a few temps there. Faster than RX by a 10th. Come on. Try changing individually. Yeah. Ah, interesting. Thank you. That works. Individual works. Cheers. Love you lot. This is why streaming's so much better than being on your own. Just panicking otherwise. Where are we going to meet this guy? Please not on the start of straight. Where are you going? Well, okay. You really want to go on the inside. You don't want me to do that, but that's another story. And then he goes really wide on the straight. Love it. Yeah, I'm most welcome. Yeah, I will. Just in case. Thank you. And now oh, hold on. Now it's available. Right, okay. We don't need that much fuel, that's for sure. Oh, who have we got here? Mr. RX himself. Oh, this will be spicy. We're at a similar pace. And he's now 2 tenths behind me. Let's go over here, mate. Come. Not giving you a slipstream, ain't Christmas. It's a feature! Alright, Ollie. Alright. Oh, here comes the rain! There's the rain, ladies. Right on cue. I'm glad we got that fixed. Cheers, Jez. I'd have been struggling there, panicking otherwise. Right, when do I pit, ladies? When do I pit? Saturated grit right now. Would the next lap be suicide? Or would we do one more lap? Answer's on a postcard. As the guy behind me outbrakes himself. Love it. I'll pit now, says Mazanko. Yeah, I am lucky. Mazanko, have you joined our Discord yet? And if you haven't, I hope you got a good excuse. It is the last Discord you'll ever need. Keep going, says Alan. Mazanko says rather have overheated tyres. Oh no! 2 laps, says Alan. Alan, are you sure, buddy? I'm not... I would say it doesn't look like I should put wet tyres on right now, but I think in 4 minutes it'll probably be time, though. Or not, actually. I'll be honest, I haven't done a large amount of rain racing on LMU. What do you reckon, team? We've got saturated grip. Absolutely not, says Keir. What question is that? Of course I'm in the server. Oh, really? Because I've never seen Mazanko in our stream chat before. That's why. That's why, all right? But great to have you in the server anyway, sir. And do you ever join us for a Tuesday race? Yeah, Mazanko, you drive. Do you have you joined us for our Tuesday night races yet? And if you have, what's your name on the server, sir? Leaders are carrying on, says Bat, thank you. You'll be fine if the track is damp. Roger that. I must remember the braking is going to be a little bit harsher now, Jeff. Come on. Oh, are we up to P3? No, that's a bat marker. No, it's a GT3. Follow the leader. All right, Keir, we'll do. I saw someone go to pits. They've messed up. Corvette, hello, mate. Nice livery. Yeah, we've got to sort the fuel out. Where are we meeting this guy? Okay, that's a bit awkward. That is very awkward. I'm glad he didn't do anything funny there, LRX. He went out the inside, I thought, was he going to do something crazy? Nope. Yeah, agreed, Keir. I've noticed that recently, actually. So let's just sit back a little bit, ladies. Have a little drink. Coming up to halfway in this, we are now P4. Let's see if we can catch anyone ahead. It will just be, at this point, purely attritional, or maybe a strategy whoopsie from someone ahead. Because on pace, nope. Sorry. Let's see what the gap is to Beedorf, though, because we've still got half a race to go. 8 seconds. We all know I'm the rain monster and LMP2, so put them together, race win. Wet's too early is bad, okay. Okay. Love it. Okay, is that a bit slow here? Might be. That little bit of grey fencing there, to me, looks like smoke. I always think someone's done a little lock-up as I'm coming out of that chicane. I hate when tracks do that to you. There's a little thing on certain tracks that just keeps catching your eye. I'm sure it is, Keir. I don't doubt you for a minute. If you choose a good circuit for next Tuesday's races, I'll join. Well, it'll be 2 races. Mazanko, what about Saturday? We're having a big grid at Le Mans. We've been doing a series of 4 races. If you turn up, you get points. And we're giving a Discord role to the champion. That's what it feels like, Alan. I'm locked in, buddy. While waffling to, 15, 20 people. But yeah, Mazanko, we've got our big grid on Saturday. On Tuesday, maybe a bit more Barcelona, to be honest. This Saturday, it's actually these two, funny enough. All the details, Mazanko, are in the Discord that apparently you're already on. So if you have a look at the top of the Discord for TSC, you will see community races. Oh, I'll tell you what, gang. When I smashed my arm earlier, that elbow is sore. I hit him good. I know, Kier. I've got the results. I need to figure it all out when I get a spare moment. Sorry. I probably could have handed it off to someone else who would have done it, to be fair. I've been a bit slow with those. I will do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow. And it'll definitely be before Saturday. You can be promised that much. If it wasn't such a late one tonight, maybe I'd have done it here, but... Alas, are we pitting? Are we pitting? Leader in the pits. Don't need to tell me twice. Right, 11 laps. Either. I thought the limit was up here. What a plonker. Well, there's a drive-through. Have we got enough fuel? Yep. That's annoying. Sorry, gang, I've ruined that. I don't know why I just decided to pit limit. This is when you don't do enough driving on tracks. You do stupid stuff like that. I can't say for sure, but at the time I'll be participating. Cool, Mazanko. Good to know. Is that the elbow from karting? Well, no. Yeah, 72. So hopefully it's only a drive-through. So stupid. The races tonight, I've really done a lot of self-sabotage, haven't I? It's this game, man. I need to play this game more, and I'll be a bit less rubbish. Right, let's go. Where are you going, buddy? Thought you were going a bit too far. I broke. I did the braking, and then I was thinking about my pit strategy. Just drove off. Oh well. Right, this will put us a long way down. We'll have a bit of a fight, I guess, that's for sure. Hopefully people are running. Here we go. Oh, stop go. Yeah. Yeah. It's been so long since I had one of those as well, to be honest. I've been doing alright with these kind of things. Corte Real got one. Well done, mate. Sorry, gang. We're up for a potential... Well, not podium. P4, I think, by the looks of it. No, we're not. Do you know what? I'm not a big fan of the whole massive penalties for pit lane infringements, because this isn't the real world, and you're definitely not putting anyone in danger. So I think sometimes the really severe penalties that carry over from real life don't really, you know, equate. And again, just have a negative effect on all the racing, I would say, because now me and the other guy are... Oh, no! Oh, that wasn't pit off. For a minute, I thought that was P3. Nope. Alan, too soon. He's not your buddy. Yeah. There's so much self-sabotage tonight. Nightmare. 27 minutes left. I guess I'll just serve it now. And see what we got left after that. Oh, that'd be amazing. Full send. Well, you know, Jeremy, you can look at some archives of F1 racing when, what, in the 90s, they were no limits, right? And they're just, yeah, unreal. And there's everyone all over the pit lane as well. That's for sure. Car reset button. Oh, Rory, don't tempt me. But yeah, I think the point is, I'm not saying don't have a speed limit. I'm just saying maybe don't make it a stop-go or a drive-through. Maybe give someone like 10 seconds or 5 seconds. Because you can't really gain more than that unless, you know. Or, don't get me wrong, you can DT them if they go too fast. If they're doing like 120, just DT it, fine. Oh, sorry. But disqualify if they just completely mock it. But I think otherwise, you're not really going to gain more than 5 seconds. Easy. 2 seconds, 5 seconds. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Shorts and t-shirt, yep. Never used to have a pit lane in Le Mans, used to be on the track. Well, here we are, right? You know, look how sanitized it all is now. Where's the death? Whoa, 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 Jeff. Oh, do I need more wing? Have I not put wing on, I'm going to die constantly. Oh, boy. This is going to be a long 26. Hello. Side by side, in the fast stuff, in the rain. That's how we do it here at TSC. Let's go. That was sad. Oh, well. Here comes a stop go, everyone. Oh, no. No! What a way for this race to go. It only occurred to me then that he was going to go in the pit lane at 2 miles an hour. What a turn of events. I'll tell you what, gang. We don't like to see spectators and data die. We don't, but it definitely adds to the show. No, that was my fault. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I assumed he was going to do, but he just sort of slowly went into the pit lane, and that was me. What an evening of racing we've had. Absolutely unreal. I don't know, Keir. Yeah. That's weird, isn't it? Forged in fire. Man. Are we good? Can we go? That was a quick 10 seconds. That was really quick. Did I just do 10 seconds there? That felt like 4. We've got a bent wheel, and then we're in the rain. Yellow flag. Let's go, ladies. 24 minutes. And some wobbly tyres. Over this way, please, Jeff. Thank you. I assumed, Keir, that everyone had pitted by now, so I didn't think he'd be going to the pits, really, but he just hovered over the pit lane. I mean, also, my fault for needing a stop go, isn't it, of course? So I'm aiming for the pit lane. What an absolute clown show tonight. Really, really not good racing tonight, gang. It's a shame because, obviously, in the bits where we're racing, we're enjoying it, but I have made some real calamities here. Meanwhile, I've got a nice big bruise on my elbow. I've already done that, Keir. I'll do it again, though. I'm on 8 now. Is P11? Yeah, he's in the pit now. Oh, that vibration is... Oh! Oh, that's some big vibrations, ladies. I'm going to be honest with you right there. That is... really big vibrations. Hey, jeez. That's not nice. Is that a new feature? Did you change my... No. Of course I didn't. Did you tell me to? Didn't think so. Let me down again. We are net P8. Let's just keep driving. Do what we can do. That vibration. Do you know what? We are actually Fernando Alonso. We are cosplaying as Fernando Alonso on the straights. I cannot hold that wheel. Seems like it, kid. Oh. We're catching Perez. Can we get camera shake? That would be good back. 1 hour 15 till takeoff. There you go, Jezza. Oh, the vibrations. Oh, boy. 21 minutes of this. I'll go to bed. Let's go. Come on, team. We can get this. Let's see if we can catch a few positions. You never know. Oh, boy, that's rough. Oh, that's really rough. Oh, dear. It's just lock up city now. It's a shame. I think P7 binned it. P8, sorry. Well, yeah, P7. We are catching P7 as well somehow. Shift brake bias forward. Okay, roger that. Where is it? EB. Oh, that's backwards. There you go. Shifted forward a bit. Cheers, Keir. Can we catch Perez 15 seconds ahead? What do you reckon, gang? He's going a bit slow. Thank you, mate. Oh, hello. Who's that? Perez? Oi, 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 oi. What was that? I just accelerated. It just went, see ya. Okay, we won't do that again. We won't accelerate. That was crazy, man. It just went. The damage is real on this one. Oh, the lockups. The lockups are harsh. Oh, left hand accelerating clearly is not the future. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Come on, we can do this. It's working. Yeah, let's go. 8 seconds to Perez. Come on. P7. Oh, P6! RX has binned it. That's got to be a big one over there. Yeah, here we go. I'll tell you what, ladies, we're dragging it back. You would not believe the driving conditions of this car right now. It is pretty rough. Okay, it's accelerating straight lines. Okay. RX is bouncing down the wall in front of us on 3 wheels, I think. Let's give him a little flash. Oh, he nearly swung out onto me there. We're P7, P6 up the road. I've got to keep it on track. It's not going to be easy. I can only try. Gentle. Come on. Everyone together. Nice. No, no, we don't. No. Oh, the Perez gap closing again. Always a good sign. Nice break in there, Jeff. Let's go. Oh, the vibrations. Ah! This is definitely tricky in the high speed zone. There's no doubt in that. And we're going to have to go this a good 4 or 5 times. I don't know if we'll really make it. We can try though, right? We can only try. Oh. Some pretty intense frequencies there in the rig. Oh. Don't lock up. Don't lock up. We made it. 6 seconds, Perez. Love it. As the GT3 had enough. Puts it in the wall. One wheel missing. Calamity. Let's have a look at the relative. There you go. What is worse, flat spots or Sebring? Oh, these flat spots are insane, brother. Honestly, the rig is... My wheel's bent, and it's vibrating heavily, so I'm just sort of holding it with the edges of my fingertips. Come on, be nice. That was a bit hot, Now we're in trouble. Let's go full speed. And join the track again. Hey, little wall tap. Oh, rear left suspension. That's going to balance it out. Is my wheel I think my wheel is straight again. That'd be really funny. Have I just straightened my wheel? No way have I straightened the wheel. Ladies, I think I just straightened the wheel. I think doing the right rear has straightened my wheel. But we're not very in control anymore, sadly. We're not in a lot of control. But maybe more than our friend Perez here, who's just gone in the wall. Okay, so the car is now like crabbing a lot. We've got opposite corners. It was a lucky tap, wasn't it? But look, this is going to go really badly. Watch. It's going to go really bad. Oh, we're going slow. Let's start flashing him, let him know we're serious. We want to make the overtake, we just don't have a car. Look at us both crawling. How sad. Whoa, accelerating is risky business here. Come on, gentle. Gentle. Come on. Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of turning angle for this car right now. We're through. That's a good point. It might be mine, Alan. Ah, here come the vibrations. 14 minutes left, and it is a real slog to the end for me and Perez here. Next guy is in the pits, and then a minute behind, so we should be okay in that direction. The wheel is not that straight, actually, to be fair. Are we doing an overtake? No. TC wasn't high enough, broke too late. Damn. Oh, the lights on my wheel have gone. This is good, isn't it? We're getting lots of little gremlins these days, I've noticed. It's a bit tricky right now, ladies. It's a bit tricky. No! No, come on. Come on. That's the end of that one. We were, you know, running on fumes a little bit there. So that's the end of that one, sadly. Wow, 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 wow. What a bunch of races tonight. I don't know what to tell you all. What's the news on the Pug for FS? It's been nerfed now, Keir, so I think we're okay. If I'm still silver at the end of this evening, I'll be shocked. Genuinely shocked. There was a few moments there, to be honest, Alan. There's a few. Well, look, we know where the entry is for the pit now, that's for sure. And I know where to not put my elbow as well now. A fender bender by the GT3 for good measure. Yeah, right? Let's just finish it off. Look, he just put me out of my misery, let's face it. And I put you lot out of your misery as well. I mean, it's pretty late. It's 20 past 10, so I should be easing down now a bit. Suffice to say, ladies and gentlemen, our next stream is Saturday night, and we're all going to be doing Le Mans together. Hopefully I don't miss the pit lane or drive into anyone. Literally zero, Alan. No straight panel anywhere. Race 1 was shocking because we binned it on, turn 5 or 6. I was really looking forward to that driving in Barcelona. Congratulations to Kier for winning the split. Really well done there, bro. You smashed it, literally. And then race 2 Silverstone. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been worse. We got there. We only lost a little bit of the DR in the end, it seemed. And then race 3 at Le Mans. I mean, it was going well till it wasn't, right? I mean, that stop-go was painful. And then crashing, trying to go back in the pits for the next one was even worse. And then we just, the car was a bit too edgy. Which is a shame. I want to say I enjoyed the racing. I definitely enjoyed some moments. And I really enjoyed your company tonight, everyone. So thanks for keeping it going in the chat. And we're back on Saturday for the big grid. Let's all turn up for that one. Until then, have a lovely rest of your week and start your Easter weekend. Don't eat too much chocolate. And I'll see you all on Saturday. Peace.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, about to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end. Think all we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.